Welcome to MoreBreny, a channel where I upload Twitch highlights and VODs. If you want to catch me live, there'll be a link in the description to my Twitch as well as my Discord. Now, you will see your boy, wait, will you see? What if I do this? Surely that's dark enough to spawn mobs. Surely! I'd put mod packs on and shit. And it's not going very well, it's dropping my FPS. How you doing, Arjun? How have you been? My non-Turkish friend. Oh, yeah, alright, I gotta push F7. But I got the mod that I wanted to be able to light up caves and stuff. It already has been really interesting. Like, the amount of safe areas I thought I had. I've also, you'll see, marked out this circle. Because last episode, I fucked right up there. Why is the computer struggling so hard right now? I can't play at 30 FPS. How about myself? A little overwhelmed, but overall, I'm doing good. It's funny, like this time of the year I am, well, coming into Christmas generally, I'm my most overwhelmed. Meeting the missus has me a little extra overwhelmed throughout this time of the year. And I've realized I'm doing really good with it for once. Like my balance, my life balance is pretty good. Why is this so pissed off at me? Memory's fine. The GPU shouldn't have much extra of a workload, really. Holy crap, Cordova. Look at that. That's abnormal. Yeah, but it is a good mod. Should be able to help us be a bit better at... Well, not better at the game, but better at being safe. Because this area, like there... like, these areas are dangerous because everywhere else is caved out. So it's a bit dangerous. But how's everyone's weekend been? What did everyone get up to? I went to a Bucks party, drank 4 or 5 drinks way too quickly and threw up, and then went to bed. That it's pretty good though. I get a similar... Yeah, it's just a little bit shit, but it's like... I feel like a lot of people get it. It's Christmas time, you know? Like... all that. It adds up and stops us from feeling like we have free time, I suppose. Why is Stream Elements bumping me really weirdly? But like, I've been like non-stop, Arjun. Like, I legitimately will jump from project to project in such an efficient way that I'm really actually happy about that. Because that's not very standard of me. I want to walk through like the whole map and see what's going on. Are you putting Forza stickers on the game in Forza Lego, or are you putting it on your actual computer or car or whatnot, as well as in Forza, or, you know? Weekend was good. Yesterday I went out for an hour's drive just for pizza. Bro, isn't that what it's about? You know? It's about the journey, not the fucking destination. Even though that destination was, you know, sounds pretty nice too. We had a place, Brain Got Game, who I actually saw on the weekend, because he's the best man of the guy getting married. Oh, that button's... Wait, what was I trying to do? That's funny. I think I'm getting my hotkeys mixed up because I've been playing a bit of Diablo 2. Yeah, like Braden Got Game used to go bowling, and it was like an hour-and-a-half drive every maybe Friday or Thursday or something. And on the way back, you passed this pizza place that was won an award for best pizza in Melbourne or some shit. And it was just like a nice little top for the, you know, the day to have that. And that being said, that was back when I was BrenyBeast of not understanding dietary well, not even dietary requirements. Intake and output? I don't fucking know. What would you call standard? That is dangerous. What would you call, like, standard eating patterns, like healthy eating patterns? I don't even fucking know. It's a bit silly of me. You'd think I'd learn a basic term like that, considering I've been healthy for, like, years now. Best pizza in the provenance. That's such a cool word. But I can't fucking say it. Ah, heck. Dietary no, but I don't like the word diet, you know? Like, I think the word diet associates with, like, not eating near enough, you know? And I'm eating plenty. Like, I'm eating, like, 2,500 calories a day. I told my, my partner's, like, family that. Like, they're like, oh, you need to eat more. And I'm like, no, I eat, like... And then, like, I think I said, 2,500 calories is my daily, like, burn on average. And, I think they were a bit shocked, like, oh shit, like, he's not only he's eating more and still losing weight somehow, the fucking little idiot. Oh, nice. That would have been a spot I would have missed. Yep, that spot right there. That's where a creeper spawns and gets me. One of those dirty drop creepers. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a heap of spots along this little bridge that are also of the same style. I'm happy I finally got this. I had to get Forge and learn how to do mods and stuff. I really want to... I'm such a, like, creator at mind. Because, like, I did this, like I got Forge and I'm like, I should teach other people how to get Forge. Because it's not that simple. Like, you're looking at a mod pack and it allows you to download, like, the mod files. But then you can also do that in the Forge launcher. This is interesting. It's gonna be every single one of them. No fucking way. Alright. Well, at least that's... These random spots, lads. And clearly some in there. Or maybe not. Maybe they spawned at that spot I was just at. Okay. Okay, it feels good to be, like, vibing, but I'm definitely not enjoying this 30 FPS. I wonder if there's anything I can lower. Video controls. Yeah, it's... Yeah, and I don't know where that comes from, PlayerX. Like, I legitimately don't know if it's like... I don't know. I cannot tell you where my... VSync's on. Even though that should be 120 hertz or something. 144 hertz, that's not doing anything. Because all the settings... Smooth lighting. We do, like... Graphics. Fabulous. Oh, no. Fast. What are we getting now? Like, I'll take 60 FPS, but this 30 fucking game. Should I lower the clouds too? Why am I having to do this? This is bullshit. Minimal. We'll go minimal particles as well. There we go. Like, bumps up the game enough. Like, I don't know if, like, fucking... Have I got, like, a 32-bit version of, Forge or something? Like, is there something like that? There's so much shit that is a variable, you know? Well, not really a mob can spawn there, so I'll put a torch. I'm still putting one there. I'm usually deep asleep at this time, so it's great to catch your stream. I'm gonna nap, have an amazing stream. It was good to hear from you, buddy. I apologize that my stream schedule doesn't suit everyone. I'm hoping, like, as I get on top of life more and more. Like, I feel like at past... Well, firstly, I've put a lot of my car shit on hold because, like, the weather has suddenly just gone back. Look, we're having, like, a second run of fucking winter or something. It's really weird. So I've kind of put my car on hold because I don't really need to be getting out and about. That being said, I, would like to have it well and truly done by the time that, like, you know, the nice weather does start arriving, because so funny. Because I don't want to miss out on a nice leisurely cruise. But, like, I have, like, birthday parties next weekend. I got my aunt racing next weekend. The weekend after that, I swear I have, like, fucking a Halloween, a belated Halloween party. Been busy with college. Nice to be watching again. Hey, Broken Chair. How's college been? Studying up hard? It feels good to be, like, somewhat back on schedule again. Geordie with the lurk. No stress, buddy. The only issue is, like, I had to call Sunday stream because I wasn't hungover. Like I said, I just drank too quickly, threw up. It, like, messed with my, like, sleep schedule. I didn't even drink a lot. That's the funny thing. Like, 4 or 5 drinks max. It was just that I had a lot of pizza and also drinks. Why is that not dark enough to like validate a spawn spot? Cadova, you gotta do this to me? How have you been, Cadova? Huh? Huh? That's like my new favorite thing, that stupid fucking meme. Oh, I'm like always hungry at the moment. Even though I just got off saying I eat enough and I'm busy, you know, doing enough calories in and out. Busy with school and fraternity, but all is well. What? Is that those like groups that they have in like American TV? Because we don't really do that here. And I always found it so fascinating, like how accurate is like what TV perceives of it versus. See, this is gonna spawn mobs. I can't have just like a death trap everywhere. All these spots, like throughout nighttime, will spawn mobs. Okay. Oh, wait. F7? Oh, I thought that might like ramp the, yeah, Greek life. I'm a quarter Greek, but we still didn't have it. I'm so confused. Wood. If you're liking the stream, don't forget to follow. I got rid of BrenyBeast.tv because like I wasn't really using it as much as I had envisioned. And I had to go through and change like 6 million links the other day. It was very annoying. I'd say it's pretty accurate depending on the school and the frat. Yeah. So obviously there's going to be the rowdier schools and all that. I honestly just wanted like ballpark, like, yeah, that's basically what it's like, you know. I've got... Wait. Can mob... Well, that's a weird spawn. We could see if mobs could spawn in here, which is nice. Yeah, look. These spots here is death. I think because I see the grass, I just don't think it can be a spawnable spot, but it's a bit dumb. I think I need to put it in like number mode though. The numbers make it so much nicer for like mocking up. Alright, if I do this and then go in there. Down south rats are more intense. Now, why is that? Is that just like a stereotype or like a cheaper land, or, you know, is there like a reasoning behind that?
Oh, baby, a triple!
What? Brian really let us down there, Sledge. How are you, my friend? I am so sorry, but also kind of keen to see your punishment for the challenge. How was it? Was it close? Was it? I did not get to see it. Dragoon Slaypoon, I thought I'd say hey while I empty the oil drain at work like the apprentice bitch. We had are you speaking about the tubs that you drain the cars into and then you empty that into a bigger tub? Because we had one of them at my old shop, and the little old guy that like helped out around there always like insisted on doing it. I think he did it 5 times, and 4 of the fucking 5 times he exploded it everywhere. See, I don't want to have to do that, but it will make it safer. Wish I could watch the whole stream. No stress, buddy. I appreciate you popping in. Hope, you know, life's been treating you well and work's been good. You haven't wanted to punch on with everyone. People just act differently down there. Wait. At what age? I've never thought about that. What age can you get a gun in, like America? Because that's I'm assuming it's, you know. I'm very well, my friend. Oh, you have no idea what I have planned for it. Liam, thank you, buddy. No message? Nah, like a 1930 loss, she completely ignored chat and went full sweat mode on me. Alright, so there is possible stream VOD I can watch. 18, yeah, see that's, I find it interesting because at 18 I was very immature. but I don't necessarily think that means everyone's immature. For example, at like 16, I remember I was running like a RuneScape private server allegedly, and there was like 13-year-olds on there like coding up a fucking storm, and those motherfuckers were mentally very well put together. Probably not as developed socially, like for example what YouTube did with me. I think it slowed my like social development down a huge amount. But that's life. Yeah, I think everyone has a... Where the fuck are you, little man? I don't know where he is. Currently at work, so popping in to share the resub. Well, much love, Liam. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate the resub. I appreciate the support. And I'm happy to hear, you know, you're at work. As much as my stream schedule is fucking shit for that. She straight up murked my ass, and her perk build completely nullified my perks for hunting her. Okay. That's funny. I feel like you were so confident. And I don't know. Was she confident as well? Was it just too... Like, have you ever had like a situation where you're like, no, I'm gonna... Like quite literally could be this situation, like where you're like, oh no, I've got this, you know? And then the other person's like, no, I've got this. And then it turns out to be way more intense, you know? Down south, they grow up with guns. It's like a way of life from the NJ, and no one has guns. Yeah, so like, my Brain Your Game went to America, and I think he said that was like the weirdest thing for him to just see like people with guns out, you know, like out and about. She was hella confident. It was quite very quiet, no talking, just pure concentration. Very intense. I like that. E-bot watches Twitch. Thank you for the follow, buddy. How you doing? Unless you're a bot, then I don't know how to communicate with you. Okay, well that's we're like somewhat safer with the lighting now. Now I have to go break everything. Totally depends where you go. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, before I went to Japan, the only places I wanted to go was America and Japan. Like, I was super close-minded. The only reason I wanted to go to Japan was to see the cars. The only reason I wanted to go to America was to like see like all these places, I suppose, like that were a part of like growing up, you know, Australian TV and shit, because we have a lot of American TV on. Another one? No one expected it because she's pretty trash on stream because she's... Yeah, no shit. You've got it like, and I'm not, you know, not trying to fucking float my boat anyway, but if she can do pretty good while streaming, it probably means she can do really good not streaming, because you're basically cancelling out your like sound whoring or whatever fucking word they call it nowadays. You're cancelling out your full concentration, you know, like the amount of times I've watched VODs or clips and been like, there's a fucking creeper right there, but I'm clearly like looking at the chat, you know, is incredible. It is way too fucking high. Okay, suppose that... Oh, mobs over there as well. Probably a good area to go light up. What American stereotypes have you heard that seem bullshit? There's a... Like, it just depends how far you want to go with it. Some of it's like stuff I can't say. Probably wouldn't get away with a safe conversation on stream. Fucking trying to get killed here. This dodginess. I'm trying to think of like some that would be a good one for stream. I realized I may have been in trouble the day before because we ran some games together off stream while chatting, and she topped the leaderboard for kills. Yeah. It's like 3 a.m. the day of the challenge, and you're like, oh fuck, like start training, like trying to train harder in such a short amount of time. I like it, Sledge. I hope you had fun though. Hope there was a good amount of trash talk. I'm trying to think of like American stereotypes that I you know. Yeah, I do. Like, they're not bad. It's just like, I don't know. It could be. Do I mainly watch American porn also? I don't know. What about Canadian stereotypes? Any outlandish ones you hear of? The only, like, nothing really outlandish, just your stereotypical, like, always too kind, always, you know, apologizing for things. Yeah, I don't know. I used to watch a few Canadian streamers back when I played a lot of RuneScape, like when I was mechanic lifing. This actually looks really interesting from this, like, viewpoint. I just don't know how to do the thing. Hockey and maple syrup, yeah, like your quite literally generic stereotypes. They're the ones I only really know for that. I immediately started pointing out that the pros are measured by their score per minute, and mine's like 2 times hers. Yeah, but that's where she can pull out the, like, you know, I'm streaming most of the time, distracted, blah, 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 blah. You mean skatey, punchy, and tree sauce? What? I've heard skatey, punchy before. Why have I heard that? I like how my gear's, like, named. I always forget that. Fucking bullies. Nah, she rarely plays the OBJ? What's OBJ? So I'm assuming you're still thoroughly enthralled in the new fucking COD. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, I'm the same. My score would be shit too, purely because of that. Not because I'm fucking shit. I know where you would have heard that before. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I watch, oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think. But your boy's not really good at that. It's not a strength of mine thinking. Oh, guys. So, the missus needed something written, and she was, and Sledge will enjoy this story, because he knows, she was getting very frustrated and overwhelmed with the idea of writing something very important. And that upset me a lot, because I could relate to that a lot, because I get exactly the same. And so, she, like, fell asleep in my arms, stressed out about writing, like, an email. And so I just sat there writing it in notes on her phone. And I just, like, this isn't about me helping her or, you know, anything like that. It's just so weird to think, like, what love can change about my own mentality. If I had to write that email or note or whatever the fuck it was for myself, I would have had a breakdown. But because I saw my loved one having the breakdown I would have had and could relate to that so much, I quite literally just summoned the force to be able to do so. It took me 2 hours to write a fucking note that was not very long. And I think the biggest difference is I would have given up on myself. I would have felt pathetic and I couldn't do it. But for some reason, you know, it was, Brenny's high-key wholesome. What's high-key wholesome? Only Grace, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Yeah, I was very surprised. And Sledge, you know, has seen me quite literally have breakdowns because I can't write something, you know, because it's just an ability I lack. How you doing? I appreciate the follow. Oh, I don't know. I suppose I'll just leave that pathway there. Opposite of low-key. Wait, so I'm just clearly... Is that obnoxious? Is that just me being obnoxious? Because that's not what it was about. It was just really interesting to see how my brain could easily just like, oh, I'll do this for her. Wouldn't be able to do it for myself though. You know who does it for me when I fucking can't do it for myself? Her, Sledge, or other people from, you know, the chat from the Discord, Haley, you know. Everyone helps me out with that shit. It's definitely a weakness of mine. Put that in there. I don't know if I like... Oh, well, I just thought it was like an arrogant thing, like, oh, I'm so helpful. I'm hot. Your boy's hot. Wearing my silly goose top that I haven't given to Sledge, that I haven't given to Monty. I don't know who else I'm meant to be giving them to, but I like them. Bro, I'm like 100% like in life right now just trying to do me. I just don't care. Try not to let others bullshit going on. Like, where do people like get off just sitting there behind their computer judging others like they're fucking perfect? And I'm just like, oh, I'm really far from perfect. So I'm just trying to work on that, you know. But maybe they feel more worked out than me. And the Grace, I feel like we have the same color name. Oh no, mine's a darker shade. I think my pink's from here. You like my beard? It's a bit weak, honestly. I don't personally like having facial hair, Patrick, but I appreciate that. I've only recently started growing it because if I clean shave, I look 11, and I do not wish to look that young. Realistically, I should ask what the missus likes, because that's how I like. If I don't care how it looks, the next person that cares how it looks is my partner, you know. And so flexing it up for her is a good move. How are you doing, Patrick? Is your name Patrick Lance or L Hance? How long have I played this world for? It's 1,317 days long. Each 100 days is 24 hours-ish of gameplay. So I think that makes it like 400-ish hours at this point, maybe. Let me see in the statistics if they're not cleared. Oh, they're not. That's good. Time played, 14 days. Oh my god, that's upsetting. Oh my god, I have not checked that in a while. Lance, not L Hance. Alright. Alright, I like that. Yeah, we quite quickly got really geared up to be overly safe, and then it's been almost me just building. Doing little projects. I like that stuff. I think I'm well overdue. I only put the mod pack on today to you'll see that there's light. Wait, how do I show you? I only put this on today. Pimon, how are you, buddy? Oh heck! How you doing? There, yeah. So I put a mod pack on today. This is all it does, is put little X's where mobs can spawn, because I've caved this area so much that it is just a hazard to like exist in without that. So not super fun to have to go find all these little red X's, but better than having a creeper fall on my head every now and then and blow up like things I've built. Doing good? Paimond? You know, I've read names with P-I, like read to be pie, many times before, and for some reason, never sticks. But good to hear that you're doing good. Got a good weekend. It's Tuesday today. Yeah, I'm like so off with my days. The Melbourne the weather's trash at the moment. Like, what is, apparently, like, who was saying today in the Discord that it snowed here? I'm not aware of it, but it was like 7 degrees last night. Oh, wow, Sledge, no need to flex here, mate, that you've got your stuff more together than me, than you know the day now. How are you doing with all that? Like, weren't you going to the doctor not long ago to get a possible prescription? Yeah, Melbourne weather is whew, very upsetting. I don't know. I have two stances on it. I thought that was you. But I didn't want to go. I don't. It's hard. It's like I can say someone and be a bit more open-minded, or I can say, oh, I think it was Player X, and then you know, if it wasn't you, someone's like, oh, oops. You know, it seems rude. Yeah. I originally was like really keen on the nice weather coming around. You're new here. Your little new messages. I really like how Twitch did that, honestly. So Pymond, thank you for the follow, buddy. I am building a dwarven fortress beneath a hobbit hole. I'm hoping to blend the universes a bit so that maybe like the hobbits that don't want to be hobbits come down here and they're miners. I don't know. There's no like there's little elements. So you'll see like I've got a light going through there. The dragon eggs there. That's meant to be the Arkenstone. The styling, I'm trying to be very similar styling to like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and stuff. That being said, I have been thinking about mixing in a bit of like steampunk. I think it's called Dwemer from Skyrim. In this lower area to make it a bit more like futuristic and just to be able to use copper and stuff, you know, add a bit more to it. So over here is going to be where a throne's going to be. In this direction is going to be the forge, which I'm going to have a bit higher up. I would like levels of lava dropping down on the floor. I think that'll look really good and make it look a lot more lively. And then over here's the mine. This is probably the bit we've finished most of. I just want to have a Patrick. Thank you for the follow, buddy. I just want to have a way to drop off the items once I go through them, because none of these mines are mined out. I'm already geared up. I don't need to mine. It's really just for aesthetic. Like I quite literally could do what I did with the back here and use the black stained clay. I think that's what it is. You know, should make a bee farm for wax to use on the copper blocks so they don't tarnish. I'm gonna have to. That I probably will treat as a project because it's gonna be a big one. If I'm gonna need a lot of it. And then above me is a hobbit hole, which is also probably lesser done than this. Apart from the front of it, I could show you the front of it. Actually, it looks the front of the hobbit hole is the bit I went to make most accurate to the movies and series. But then the interior is more about, it's not going to be like one house. It's not my house. It's meant to be like a hobbit community. That being said, I have been thinking about doing like little farming shacks and shit above ground just to make it somewhat make sense. This is going to be a huge storage room. I have actually been debating putting the entrances on the way down. So there's not a flat here, but I think the flat makes a lot more sense. This is my room over here. It's legitimately teeny. I only know that because I have an appointment to, with the psych to get a tick of approval for my new prescription, and then it's off to the specialist to actually get the type and strength prescribed. Alright. What do you think if they add an end update? You mean like an update for the end? I think Minecraft, when they add new worlds and stuff, like they often seem a bit lackluster. For example, I think the Nether's only recently come to be a more interesting piece of content. I don't remember leaving that tree up there. I want to go chop it down. We have built an end ship and a Nether fortress in my overworld because I get that bored apparently. I don't know. It's all just random theming, but the front of the hobbit hole I'm very, very happy with. I think the end, I would like to see it not be so stupidly dangerous. I feel like in the end you're not scared of the monsters, you're scared of accidentally falling off to a hole that's generated, or to looking at an enderman 60 blocks away and he just you off the edge. I would like it to become more multi-leveled, so maybe you fall but there's like land below you that you can also land on, you know, maybe it's like clouds of end stone, The dragon fight, I think, should be more interesting. Once again, everything in the end is really your biggest fear is about getting knocked off. And I'm not really a fan of that because as a hardcore player, it's like, oh good, I just lost 15 days of effort because I walked near an edge and, you know, got bumped off. But that might be not a very fun answer, honestly. I'm gonna go put this stuff here. This chest uses our mega like storage system. Actually, I kind of want the stone. Yeah, this chest sorts out stuff for us. The end crystal will be covered in 118. The end crystal. Are they the ones that are on the pillars? I haven't seen any content like stuff recently. I only recently like got heavily back into Minecraft because I just enjoy streaming it. Like it's so easy to be able to chat with you guys. I'm gonna have to look up like farm guides, by the way, bee farm guides, Player X, because I have no clue how to do all that. But yeah, Patrick, I hope you enjoyed my little show off. We do have a wither skeleton farm, an enderman farm. There's the creeper farm over here. That's what I need to light up. Nah, but like I think the act of speedrunning isn't specifically like the people's. And I will admit, the newest versions of the game offer so much randomization that speedrunning it doesn't necessarily come down to a skill as much as... Yeah, that's pretty good. I feel like... Oh, well, nothing can spawn there. Yeah, I definitely think they're pretty straightforward. Yeah, but surely there's like a good layout for them because I have seen some of them. I think speedrunning, for example, I've been watching a few people speedrun another game I've been playing, which is Diablo 2, Resurrected. And it's the speedrunning community. Oh, heck! The speedrunning community there has the ability, like, generation and luck plays a part. But I feel like, quite honestly, the only way to get a good speedrun once you're equipped enough in Minecraft is, like, to get a world record is quite literally the luck. Whereas, like, the previous versions, there was a level of skill, like, about being able to handle every different situation. So I'd like to see them do that a bit more in the coming updates. I think it would actually grow the community a bit. I will get some scaffolding, I think, to dig this up. I died in my hardcore world that I'd been playing for a year now because a creeper blew me up because I didn't wear my armor. Yeah, so I'm a... what were these fucking called again? I am a totem player. I haven't used a totem in this world. I haven't got the advancement yet. But I've quickly learned that it's better to play safe than take any risk. I've definitely... My last world was like 1,200 days, so we only just passed that recently. And it was a hard one to lose. I don't really know how to blend this now. Put a tutorial in gaming? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Hopefully they're, like, nice. Alright, we will get the... Yeah, I reckon. So what day was Sledge doing that? Oh, when is your appointment, Sledge? Is it today? That's exciting. Violet, how are you? How you doing? Beautiful. Alright, that looks good. Got it. Same for there. We don't have to change too much of this. It really doesn't look like we do. Oh, heck no. We have to do heaps here. Oh, no. Alright, alright. I think I might, break it all off from here, maybe. I don't know. No, I could get away with, like... I think it's here where it becomes a problem. Yeah. Here is where it becomes a clear problem. Because, like, I've dug it all out. But up to here's, I should be just switching. I do get my nicotine prescription today, though, so I can switch from ciggies to vaping. Okay, okay. And, that's interesting. I wonder how that will go. Have you vaped before? Like, not seriously. That's a weird... How do I state that? Have you vaped as a substitute before? Instead of just probably in addition or for fun? Because I definitely would like to see how that works for you. Okay. Bring stone down a little bit. How you doing, Violet? Where? Where did you come from? Oh, that was weird. I made that worse. What would... How, you mean like how would I feel if Dream added me to Dream SMP? Honestly, I don't feel in the same like category as those lads, like the play style or my interest, I suppose. Like I don't know. Minecraft's I wouldn't say no. I would definitely take the opportunity because it would be crazy for my channels and stuff. And in the past I've said no to opportunities because I didn't want to you know, do something that wasn't perfect for me. But exposure doesn't, you know, it's not like I have to do anything different. I could play Dream SMP how I want to play it, and out of that I'd still get exposure to people that maybe like how I play, you know? So I'd definitely probably say yes, unless there was some weird something going on that was weird, you know, or something I didn't like. I have learnt to take opportunities. I will still never like go on my morals or anything like that, you know. Try to be smart. Heck, I can't believe I started the stream needing to go to the toilet like a moron. You know what game everyone's trying to get me to play recently is Forza. Actually, and Sledge trying to get me to play COD. But I'm just so hooked on Diablo, you know? And I can't see myself adding another game in. I played some Diablo with Monty the other day. I feel like Hermitcraft was probably where I first saw you. I don't know. Oh, I don't know about that. Because, like, I think I was only on the... I don't even know if I did an episode on Hermitcraft. I think I went... Like, I was in the process of filming my first episode for Hermitcraft, and that's when I blew up someone's build and felt terrible for it. Just commit one stream to Forza, trust. But I only do 3 streams a week. I can't validate it. I have no clue how to say your name, buddy. Thank you for the follow. I wish I could thank you properly, but I can't read your name because I'm silly. How you doing? Beautiful. Jago Gaming, thank you for the follow, buddy. How you going? Also butchered that, but you know, let's not look into whose names I've butchered today, and look into all these lovely new people. So that one's good. That one's good. Just need to break that and modify that. Break that and modify that. Okay, that wasn't too bad to fix up. I was really really worried I messed it up. But for the people that didn't see the last stream, my gap between here was different to here, and that was not good, and so was here. How's my day going? Really good. Like today, my Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays I stream. So I got up at like 7:42 just before, and rolled over and cuddled the missus, and then her alarm went off at 7:45. So that was really, really upsetting. But I can't complain. Then I got up and cleaned the house, cleaned the kitchen, paid some bills. I did a lot today. I've had a really productive morning. I did some skipping because I'm trying to skip to cut a little bit of weight off me, because I don't really like doing cardio. Then I prepared for stream, made sure that this working with Forge for my first time. What am I selling on Amazon? I'm selling nothing on Amazon, but I do have a website. I do have a website where I sell stickers, and I'm selling some things on eBay. I don't know if I could sell on Amazon, honestly. I think like the process to be an Amazon seller is like actually pretty hard, and people I don't think you can resell on Amazon, although you can list things that aren't brand new. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I am no longer sure, but I suppose it could be a way. I just had some random stuff laying around my house and I wanted to sell things on eBay properly. I have never done that before. So I messaged a lovely content creator I watch, 2 of them, and had a little chit chat with them, and they showed me how to do it all. That was pretty fun. How about you, Spiky Shah? I have no clue how to say that. I'm so sorry. You guys have to give me benefit of the doubt, because like my names have always been so easy. Like it's always just Breny something. You know the hardest name I made? Like Sticker Socials was originally meant to be called @socials, like referring to the @ symbol, but like it was like AT. But because I had to explain that to so many people, I was like, you know what? It's probably a shit name. And so I went with Sticker Socials. And that's been going pretty well. I definitely want to, I was meant to, yesterday, like I did a heap, like I was just non-stop all day. And I was meant to actually edit a video for, I was meant to edit a video for Sticker Socials to use as paid advertising to see how that goes. And I started doing it, but I was just having like creators blanks, and I couldn't think of a way to get out of it. Like I just think I had burnt myself out for the day. So I watched a show about it's on Netflix. It's like called like Dangerous Tourist Zones or something. I don't know. It's about a guy that goes to places in the world that like are known to be dangerous. For example, he went to like Mexico, and an area that was known for like heavily following Pablo Escobar, and that was super interesting. He went to Japan where they had the radiation points that are supposedly safe zones now, which did not look safe zones at all. It was really interesting. It's not as I expected it to be a bit more serious and spooky and a bit less touristy, but it is quite touristy. But other than that, like the missus and I both really enjoyed it. I can see us watching more. Don't know when, but we're busy as fuck, and the only reason we got to watch it yesterday was because I was like, I need a break. Like I need to stop, working. Which maybe Sledgy Boy can help me with, because I felt very overwhelmed. And I don't really know. It wasn't that the overwhelmedness bit, it was the like writer's block kind of vibe I felt like I got, Don't really know how to deal with that very well. Did you know the hitboxes for scaffolding changed if you're holding scaffolding? F3H? How do you see that? B. boxes. I don't get it. Look, well, look. I'm gonna say that's over my head. I must admit, this dark area that I'm building in is probably not very Twitch friendly. Okay, that goes there. That looks good. Then this one can go up here. That will also look good. Bring that down. We have to break this off. Like if you're on the ground trying to punch between the legs. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Because they've got to pick up the directioning. So to be able to pick up the directioning, like right now, it would, like, without the block there, it's allowing me to do that because it... Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. Because they need to see what direction of the block I'm facing to place the block on. And you wouldn't want to have to be clicking there, you know? That makes sense. That's an interesting one, though. I do like it. But I definitely understand why they did it like that. What a random little fun fact. I like that. Alright. We should be good to bring this down now. Our spot. Hello, how are you? I am good, my friend. How are you? I honestly need to go to the toilet a little bit, but I only just started streaming. I don't want to have a break already. Oh, it's been an hour. It's been an hour. Oh, it's been an hour and I've only drank half a coffee. I've been chatting way too much. You guys should see the cut that eBay takes when you're selling things on eBay. Oh no, I left a torch up there. My day's going alright? Alright, and how was your weekend? Because you know it is a Tuesday or a Monday depending where you are. Can't be that great, can it? You know? Oh, I thought I'd... Alright, do there. Navara, how are you, buddy? How you doing? Weekend? It's okay. Oh, my weekend was nice. I was honestly, like, I went to a Bucks party and I was dreading it a little bit because I don't do great in social situations. But I knew way more of the people there than I expected, you know? I expected there to be the largest proportion of people I didn't know. And just having that gave me a level of comfort. The worst bit was I drank too quickly and like I wasn't even that, like I wasn't drunk. I was a little bit tipsy because I'm not a very intense drinker, honestly. It was the fact that I had like a heap of pizza, drank really quickly, and then threw it up and went to bed. Which makes me a little bit sad because I felt like I didn't get to hang out with my friends as much as I would have honestly liked to. I currently have, it's currently 1 in Manchester right now, so I'll be doing my essay for hour. Did you leave your essay to the last minute and now you're procrastinating watching Twitch streams? Have I thrown you under the bus? Because I get that a lot in the chat. I'm sorry for throwing you under the bus. Bit of an earache, otherwise I'm good. What can you do for earaches? Because like whenever I have a headache, like it's pretty, like, you know, I take Nurofen, I try to, you know, rest up, drink lots of water. But I feel like when you have an earache, it's like just suffer until it goes away. And I'm not a huge fan of that, honestly. That's a big no from me. 8 AM in the morning, science class. So you are wait. You are quite literally, okay, it's not. Wait, you're in science class watching my stream. Very disappointed, but welcome. I'm not gonna say no. It seems like Twitch might be like pushing me a little bit more than normal. Seems to be lots of new people coming in more than normal. Why do I keep saying more than normal? Pretty sure you can get drops for your ears. That's probably a good play. That makes sense. I've always been weird with things near my eyes and things like in my ear, because like I just have this mental like, what if I fall over and push it into my brain, you know? Which I'm hoping I'm not a weirdo for that, but wouldn't surprise me. I have my weird moments. But the other day I was shaving, and because I don't shave like clean, it like a little bit of the hair flicked up and went onto my eyeball, and I like collected myself. I kept my eye open, and I actually like got it out with my finger, and I was really proud of myself because I outdid myself, you know. I pushed a limit that I would normally be terrified by. For example, I get very claustrophobic. For example, it comes up every now and then. Being a mechanic, I have to lay under a car, and the gap is not enough to roll over. And if my head gets to me too much, I'll freak out. But the other day, like I was under a car, I'm like, no, you can get out. You're a fit, young, healthy man. You know, you can slide on out of here if you need to. You just can't do it quickly, and there's no need to do it quickly, because the only reason you'd want to do it quickly is if you're freaking out. But it's so interesting how, like, irrational your brain can get, because, like, sometimes I'm just like, oh, fuck, I gotta get out, you know, and, like, I freak out. 1 in the morning. Good time to be on. Actually, like, I can't speak. I've had a few late ones here and there recently. Chew gum, drink. Oh, chewing gum. No, but just chewing gum wouldn't help for an earache, would it? Drink lots of liquids. Use a little peroxide on a Q-tip, and use that to clean out your ear. You can also get eardrops, or use an ear candle. Those ear candle things look disgusting. I didn't think chewing gum would help though. I thought that might almost be an irritating thing for it. You gotta go. Have class tomorrow. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you as well, Patrick. I hope to see you here again someday. Maybe on Thursday. Have a good one. Good luck with your class. Very understandable that you have to dip off at 1 AM. Ear candles don't work. A lot of them come with the wax in them already. Oh, are you for real, Geordie? Firstly, thank you for ruining that for me. Well, I mean, late. Wait, you're going later or you're going now? It's very late. Don't you blame me. I have my ears professionally cleaned before. Feels great. Professionally cleaned. Do they like, is it like a douche-esque thing? That's what I'm picturing. And how you doing, Geordie? Appreciate you popping by and lurking. Means a lot to me. I really need to do the whole torch smoke thing there. Slimy. Our ears are meant to have wax in them. Yeah, I agree. I've never been in Japan, we got these little metal things that like clean your ears without like pushing shit back in. And so now I just do that every now and then, because like it seems really unnatural to be like jabbing it in every day. That being said, I do like clean my ears in the shower, like with like what are those little scruffy things called? It's probably not good for me, but it just gives me like, I like my ears to feel clean, but I also feel if I clean them with a Q-tip way too much, like it actually fucks with me more than helps me. It's like a mini suction cup thingy, I'm assuming you meant. Sometimes the doctor is in there manually with a round thingy. Oh, see, I wouldn't like that. That would make me really sick. Like, I just don't like other people cleaning my ears. I remember when I was like a little kid, my mom used to be like, all right, we'll clean your ears. And I was like, she could have said, all right, we're going to fight now or something. And I would have got like more enjoyment out of it, you know. But, you know, that's what parents have to do. I can't really complain, can I? My mom is looking after me. Making sure I'm not filthy. What a disgusting topic, by the way. Weirdos. How did we get into this? Oh, because of the earache and... Okay, that makes more sense now. I was like, how the hell did we go from like... I had a Bucks night, I was vomiting, you know, to Which is another really nice topic, by the way. Alright. Okay. The torch there. Oh, crap! I gotta break so much more into this wall. Alright, we can get there. Alright, I really need this toilet break. It's like the only thing on my mind right now. And now I'm cold again because Melbourne weather things. Bloody hell. It helps to open up the canal in the inner ear to relieve pressure. Usually the pressure is from not only wax buildup, but also back up from your sinus cavity going... Wait, your sinus is in your nose? I suppose you're... Yeah, no. I don't really know how that stuff's all connected. All I know is, if I put my hay fever medicine, my nose spray in my nose and don't have a drink after it, it will actually make my throat sore. But I suppose I don't fully know how all that stuff's connected. Is that a skeleton over there? Oh no, it's just some amethyst. Alright, I'll be back in 3 minutes, my friends. Just gonna go quickly to the toilet and maybe grab a muesli bar since I like to do that when I'm on my breaks. I appreciate you all here. If you're new, feel free to follow. And if you've been here for ages, buy a sticker or send this stream to your friends. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking, PlayerX. I'm like, maybe he's just super like passionate about, you know, health and stuff. My mum was a RN for a while. What's an RN? I guess I picked it up from helping her when I was younger, because of helping people understand what my mum was telling them. My actual job has nothing to do with that. I work with engine control units for vehicles. Can I learn more about your actual job as a ex-mechanic? Alright, registered nurse. I have no clue how that guesstimate went over my head. Jordy, you're a fucking smart motherfucker. I like it. Keep it up. As long as you share your knowledge with us. Heck. Yeah, I'm a nifty cunt. That's a fucking Australian sentence and a half. Quite the nifty cunt, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how much I should be saying that. Twitch seems to be liking me right now, so we'll shut up with the consistent swearing for once. Someone's gonna come in. Breny, you've changed! I could go like from the ground up now. Oh, that might be the best way to do this. Why haven't I been doing that? Like just pillar up and then do like a little platform to stand on. Like that. Did you guys know building two at a time is the quickest way to build? Who keeps bringing that up? I think it's Phantom. Fucking smart ass. Had me muesli bar, went to the toilet, still got half a fucking coffee. Got ages to stream still. Is nice. Half of me wants to like do my Minecraft stream and then do a bit of Diablo. Like that seems like the smartest way to grow my channel, but also do something like do other games, you know, is to do them at the end of a stream. And then I could break that. Then it allows me to break the VOD up into multiple parts instead of doing like, all right, Tuesdays I do 8 hours of Minecraft. Wednesdays I do, you know, something else or whatever. Oh crap, I need more. With the amount of trades folks and just general smart people in the Discord, I'm sure we have enough. Look, we could. That's like, honestly, like, I really enjoy that about doing this, PlayerX, is like to be able to be like, hey guys, can I get an honest opinion of this in like business wise or mechanical wise or life wise, and get so many different realms of experience. Like, it's so fun. Unless people are dicks, but like most of the time you guys are pretty good. You guys don't be too dicky, but there are people, you know. I don't feel like you could get away with that, oh heck, in all Discords. But I feel like ours is, you know, a good safe space. But I want to learn about Devara's job. Like, is he doing like custom ECUs? Is he doing factory ECUs? How's the silicon shortage and crisis affecting it? I've like 60 more questions. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought I broke something. I thought I did something wrong. My actual job is a solder technician, I suppose, but I'm basically working in an automotive factory, and if something goes wrong in the assembly line, like parts not being placed or placed incorrectly, things like that, I'm the person that facility fixes it. That's really cool. I really, I wish soldering was something I was like better at. Like, it definitely, as a young lad, my mum used to go every weekend. They brought out this little kit. I wish I could remember what it was, but it was a little robot and you built it yourself. That being said, it wasn't like, there was no soldering involved. You just like clicking parts together essentially. But like, I was always fascinated with like, and I've always wanted to play with Arduinos and Raspberry Pis and shit. I just haven't really seen a little project that I want to do. And I think if you don't have a project to do with that stuff, you're kind of just fucking around for no real reason, you know? Good mature bunch we have here. Wouldn't go that far. And yeah, like that stuff's always grabbed my interest. Yeah, and that's the other side of it, Geordie, is like, if I'm gonna learn something, I think I should learn welding because it goes in my industry better, and I have more needs for it. But the other reason is I'm shaky as fuck. Like, for example, I'm putting a good one, the dumb weed. You didn't even do it in /me. Or what is it, me or V? You can't even do that anymore. How you doing though, buddy? We don't really do jokes like that because they're so overplayed. If you were getting the first ever Alt F4 saves the game on me, go for it. But if you're just gonna do something that's well overplayed, you know. What streamer hasn't seen that at this point? But yes, I am so fucking shaky when I like solder. And I have to put my alarm in my car soon. And I'm just like, this is gonna be a shit show. Like, it's just not something I'm great at. Well, so soldering, like, welding, yeah, welding seems like you have your own style, and like, you know, you can just MIG and be getting something together, or you can, I've seen people MIG almost like they're doing TIG, and they'll like dab it, and they'll do it like, you know. I want to install remote start. So Lil Turtle's car has remote start. It's actually really cool. I had a lot of, like, I remember when I had my Supra, I had a lot of reluctancy with the idea of remote start. I saw someone get it, but I'm like, well, how do you, like, what if your car's manual and it's in gear? What if this, what if that? It does have a lot of like little fail-safe things, which I think was really cool. Not as, like, the way I saw it is like throughout winter to be able to like start my car before I hop in it, you know? But in summer, like, I don't mind going out. Oh, fucking hell. I gotta jump. Fuck! I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do, ah! I knew I'd do it. But for example, like, yeah, in like summer, like, I don't mind dipping out and starting my car sooner, you know? Oh, heck. I'm gonna be able to get back up here. My boss, my old boss nearly got a micro soldering set for us. Well, see, I've also, having shaky hands and soldering is not a good combo. Yeah, exactly. Like, and especially on like PCBs and stuff where you're not doing like, in the car, it's bad enough because I'm like, oh, don't hit the dash, don't hit the thing you're soldering, don't spill solder onto the carpet. But like, I can only imagine it for tiny things. Now, I have seen where they like dip the flux in and just use heat, and it like I've seen, like, I didn't know there were so many little tricks and like fancy things to do with soldering, because I just have your generic one temperature, plug it in soldering iron, and I have a gas one because it's really handy for like when you're working on a car to be able to have it go anywhere with you. But yeah, like, it's definitely not a skill I think I could obtain very easily. Is there a way to make yourself less shaky? Maybe by drinking not 5 coffees a day? That might be a good start. No? I agree, that's a stupid idea. Why would anyone not want to drink 5 coffees per day? I could probably break this, actually. Now that we've marked out the center. Are you guys happy no coffee? Oh, bro, I couldn't do that. Looks like the opportunity's gone. I legitimately could not do no coffee. It's like a part of my fucking life at this point. What? Oh, fuck! Lower your breasts. Yeah, but my fucking heart rate's... What was my heart rate, guys? My resting heart rate's like 59. Surely, like, I'm already, like, kind of, like, should be chill. What's the difference between, like, a micro soldering set and a, regular soldering set? Is it just, like, it's got, like, a smaller piece or something? Or... I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well, I can't do that, because now I can't get up, you fucking idiot. Oh, wait, I've figured this out, we're good. Do you swear? No. Yes, I do swear. Sorry, Timmy. In the office today, so gonna listen and learn for now. No stress, Dose. Hope you're having a good day. You make the monies, and then come home and play video games. I've been like de-stressing with some Diablo here and there, and it's a good feeling. Like I played with Monty. When did I play with Monty? Oh, I played with Monty on the Sunday when I was meant to be streaming, because like I went to stream, like I legitimately started setting everything up for stream. I'm like, I can't, like I feel absolutely like crap from my weekend. So I messaged Monty like, oh, you want to play some Diablo 2? And it was so nice. I felt bad, like I didn't really get to, like we didn't really chat. We played Diablo 2, you know? And I do like a good chat, but my mind wasn't in it. I was very mentally like blah, so we're just playing some Diablos, doing some runs. Trying to do my first ever Uber run. I think that'd be really funny. Like, really fun. I've never done it before. Like, you gotta think, if the game is like 20 years old and they've revamped it and I haven't done something, it's quite a cool feeling. I got that same feeling with RuneScape. Like, in RuneScape, I always like player versus played. And so, and I wasn't ever very good at it. So when they added like all this new content, and when there was like, I had a main character again, like it was really cool to do things in the game that I had never done before. It was very nice. I don't actually mind when they remaster games and stuff. That's a pen solder technique. Using the hot pen to solder for soldering is not an easy task. Usually it's for exceptionally hard to reach locations for the things that are on the ground, on ground planes where there's a big flat metal field for the part to sit on. Though it is super easy to mess with other parts if they're all surface mounted using a hot pen. So for facilities that are grade 3, you likely won't see a hot pen being used. Now I'm assuming you mean, so grade 3, I'm assuming is the seriousness of the components you're making. So your fail rate, yes, no. Hello Haley, how are you, lovely? I was only speaking about how Monty and I were playing some Diablos, and I felt super antisocial because like I was just blah as fuck from my my Bucks party. And I felt like I didn't really get to chat with you or, you know, Monty or Doug, I believe was also in there. Yeah, so like how do you solder then? Is that the heat soldering style? Like where they dip it through, they put like a flux goo on there and then they heat it and it like melts? Because I've seen that. I was watching Linus Tech Tips like reapplied oh no. I need to dig this more. Linus Tech Tips like reapplied a ECU's pin or something, and I was super impressed that they could do that. But it makes me wonder, like, how is there not enough heat in, for example, a car to accidentally melt that stuff, you know? I know, Haley. I feel like, oh, if other people jumped in there that didn't know me so well, you know, they might be like, wow, Breny's like not a very social person or something. I know you wouldn't have. Okay, I do want to add a bit more to that. Break that. Oh, Haley, I'm playing with mods now. So we have a not forever. Like we have a mod that shows light levels. And there was something go. Oh, and I marked out this circle because it was wrong. So it was only wrong a little bit. Yeah, so I got Forge again and all that. It's so confusing. Like, I'm on the Forge website looking for that specific mod. I download it and it doesn't have any instructions to install it. And then I look in the Forge and it's like got a mod category where you can like make your own pack essentially. And I'm like, okay, but if they were just a bit more clearer with that, you know. Because I do consider myself slightly tech savvy, and so I can only imagine like a young lad trying to play his favorite mod for the first time, you know? And that's how everyone's computers end up fucked up. Like I remember my siblings used to like just fill computers with rubbish. It was just rubbish when they were trying to like do, you know, play their custom games or whatever Sims packs they wanted to play. Love a mod. Well, I saw that, I remember there was that stage where you were playing better Minecraft or something. I saw that listed there and I was like, oh, I want to suss it. But also, I feel like I remember you saying it was kind of like, what, 1.17 before 1.17 came out, you know? See, if I put a bit more there, I think I do like the top looking a bit, like, flourished over. I also don't like how I'm wasting materials though. But how you been doing, Haley? Huh? Huh? I do that to the missus so much. LimeWire is your best friend, and you can't tell me otherwise. I had a cousin slightly older than me, so I like actually like learned about all that crap with Kazaa, I think it was called. And yeah, and then LimeWire, and then there was like all the other like ones that like once they started really trying to squish down LimeWire, there was all the other ones popping up and stuff. Okay, I don't mind that. I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Better MC has 1.17 features. It's also super pretty with other stuff. Okay, so there is more there. I enjoy playing it. Just go, yeah. That's understandable. Did you get to see this? Like, I put some torches on it today too because of Death Trap, but I was pretty happy with how I did this little rock pillar. I think once we put some lava in here, like it definitely would look like quite the feature spot. Oh, I need to get some spruce. Do I have spruce down here? Since I cut away the stairs. I do not. All right. But I'm well. It was raining last night, so nice. Now it's hot AF today. We have quite literally like gone into a second run of winter here in Melbourne, Haley. Like it was 7 degrees or something last night here. The other day I was like wearing a robe and I'm on the computer and Pizza's like in bed asleep and I jumped in bed and ooh, that would have been a dangerous spot. And I jump in bed and legitimately like just pressed my bum up to her and like absorbed her heat. That's how cold I was. Because I don't really like, if someone's asleep like this, you don't want to like around, you know. I will admit, Haley, second winter is quite nice purely because I don't have time to fix my car, and when nice weather comes, I want to drive my car. So it's giving me a kind of a bit of time to, for example, all my shit on eBay is up now. I paid some bills and I got rid of BrenyBeast.tv for now because I wasn't using it as much as I had envisioned. Like I've been doing a lot, like very efficient stuff on the computer. Checking in, I'm in the office this week, so hey, happy you're in the office. I hope you get a bagel or two. Much love for popping in, Doug. It was good to have you jump in the chat the other day. I was only telling Haley how I felt very antisocial, but I was just like too blah from the Bucks. That's why I didn't stream, but I thought it'd be fun to just, you know, back and forth with Monty while we played video games. I really want you to get Diablo 2, by the way. Like, I would love to be playing it with more of you guys. Grade 1 is the lowest. Grade 3 is the highest standard grade. Grade 1 is for things like calculators and such. Grade 2 is for things along the lines of refrigerators. Grade 3 is for vehicles along the lines of emergency response teams. Of what emergency response teams use. I thought so. I guesstimated that, but yeah. I could go a bagel before work. What time's your shift today, Haley? I haven't, I had a pretty unhealthy weekend, so I'm definitely gonna tighten it up until next weekend when we have, the Friday, I have a birthday party, the Mrs. friend, and then on the, Saturday, my aunt's actually drifting, so I'm gonna go from birthday party drinks and bullshit to up at 5 AM to drive 3 hours so my aunt can do her first ever drift event. But I'm very excited for her. 2 PM on. Oh no! Oh no! I need to try and come in one day earlier and get one day, that's for sure. Wait, oh, you need to come in earlier to get one. Yeah, bro, surely. Is it enjoyable being back at the office? Devara, can you jump in the Discord and post how you solder then? Do you have like a video on your phone, or maybe like just you could like look up the different type of solderings? Because I legitimately just thought that big companies use robots or pens, you know? I didn't even know it was called pen like soldering. There. It is a new job, new building, very nice building. Okay. And is it like in the same area though? A day 1,320. That's how many feet are in a quarter mile. I did not know that. And I'm surprised you know that. That's weird. But I am an hour behind you because it's daylight savings. So yes, but I was an hour late today, so technically spot on with time for you. Nah, top end of Lonsdale Street. Have I told you the Lonsdale Street story, Doug? If you've got a sec. So Sace and I were doing our first ever drift day. It might have been our first ever. Oh, it might have been our first ever track day. And there's a Lonsdale Street in Dandenong, and there's a Lonsdale Street in the city. Both of them have a motorbike helmet store there. And somehow not even somehow, I didn't know that. So, 1320 Racing. I know that channel. I just never knew what the number meant. So it's quarter mile racing. I like that. Yeah, so I put it in GPS thinking that it would just pick the closest one. It took us an hour and 30 minutes to get there. We got there within like 1 minute of them shutting. We were quite literally like, we just need helmets, please let us in. And yeah, we aren't allowed to record anything at work, but I can kind of explain it. Have you ever done any wood burning? I have seen wood burning where they, like the new way people are doing it with chemicals, and they use like a chemical pen to write, and then they use the heat, and the heat creates a chemical reaction. Yeah, so we just got to the one in Lonsdale Street, and then years ago when I moved out with my ex, I'm like driving, I'm like, oh, there's one of those stores there, and I look at my GPS and it's like Lonsdale Street. I'm like, you fucking I was a bit rowdy about that one. I was a bit crushed. But whatever, that's my goofy ass fault, isn't it? Isn't it? I know it sounds completely unrelated. Well, I assumed it like, cause I've seen people like, they goo like a goo on there and then they heat that, but I didn't know if that's what you were like doing. Yeah, it was really good, Doug. I would recommend it. Going to the further Lonsdale Street was a much more rewarding feeling, you know? Nothing like trying to park in the city with 2 minutes to get into a store. I'm pretty sure we both illegally parked. Because Sason like drove his car, I drove my car. So not only did we have to park one car, we had to park 2 cars in the city with like a minute to go. I'm so happy we got that done because I would not have known what to do other than that. Like, that was it. The race day was that weekend. Maybe try to go before. Maybe look at it. I don't know. I kind of... Have you ever thought like, oh, we would have been screwed, but then if you really think about it, you're like, no, I would have made something work, you know? As humans, I feel like we have a lot of resilience to like roll with the punches. I definitely think I'm really good at rolling with punches at this point in my life, you know? So I'm sure I would have made something work. It's just a very close call. I remember at the start of this pandemic, like there was a lot of like praise towards children and how well they were adapting to the new situations and stuff that had arisen in their lives. And I really like, I am like happy that it seemed like most, you know, a lot of young people did really well. My siblings did not do very well. And that was very upsetting to see. Fuck. But, oh no, I said it! I've really been trying not to say it. I need to get some ender pearls. I definitely think at this point, like, that game's over. There's no giving anyone credit for how resilient we've been throughout this. Like, I think everyone at this point has had a good breakdown because of the bullshit going on. Best hardcore world confirmed. Hey, pass through the mugs. Yet to try it. How you doing? How have you been? I thought it would be a fun title, maybe rile some people up. We have had a lot of new people popping in and out of the stream, so that's a good feeling. You know, channel growth. Had a young lad come in. I'm assuming it was a young lad because the first question was, do you swear? And I'm pretty sure as that was popping up, I was in the middle of a, and fuck it! You know? As I do, my rants. Yeah, look, I don't want to speak about it, Haley. Has Az been streaming? Have you been, chilling? I feel like so disconnected from you all at the moment. Makes me sad. We'll put one like there. You streamed last night? Ah, that's good. I wonder if we break that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. This does seem like the best way to do it. He played that drifty game. Is he still shit at it? I said of course. Is he getting better? How expensive of a PC do you need to play Minecraft? Well, this one cost me $5,000 and I'm still... Oh, what? I'm getting FPS now. No, I'm not. For some reason, I'm getting terrible FPS. So, yeah, no. But, that being said, like, I think if you want a cheap way to play Minecraft, I think going for something like Bedrock Edition, because if it can be played on phones, it's got to be optimized, you know? Gonna dip, enjoy the stream. Much love, Doug. Thank you for popping by. Appreciate it. Have a good day at work. Try to get in tomorrow and get that bagel. You know you'll enjoy it. I think he is. He says he practices every day. That does sound like... Az is... I think the thing I really enjoy about it, Az is good at sweating games, as we know. And to see him struggle at something is almost refreshing for me. Because I found that game very hard at the start. As do a lot of people. You don't have that sense of, like, feeling. You can't feel the car driving. And you'd be surprised how much that, like, actually affects your driving. Ah! So bad. Yep. Oh. Or am I really good? Because that was pretty good. We'll go there. Oh, am I about to run out? No. Wait. We'll have enough to do this. That's good. I play Minecraft on a 10-year-old iMac. Sounds like it's hitting peak boost 24/7. My computer's quiet as right now. I am streaming, which requires it to record my game, encode my game, upload my game. Then there's playing the game. You know, there's like a fair bit going on. Quiet as fuck, my computer. Sometimes just sitting there, my computer will randomly like, whee! You know, like doing like a fucking, like a takeoff. And I'm just like, where is this coming from? You are like a very nice, expensive computer. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, this looks good. This looks good. I'm happy I went to the effort to mark that back out and fix it. I really think like from viewing over here. Yeah. Oh, look at it. It looks cool and you can't decline it. That looks really cool. I definitely need to do some bracing for that staircase. I think it looks a bit magical or floating, like even just to have like, have something there. I did think about actually doing structures, like going up and up to look like it was holding it, but maybe it would be better to do them there, because if I do them there, it's another cross point, whereas if I do them here, it's like a new thing, you know? I could do them circled like that, or I was thinking about actually having them like a bit more triangle-y going up, but we'll have to think about that. Definitely want to like add a bit more flavor to the build. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the direction it's going, but I think it just needs more. I wonder if there's any spots in here that are like, dark. Yeah, look! Lockie, thank you for the follow, buddy. How you going? Okay. How you doing, buddy? I appreciate the follow. How's your weekend? Just use chain. That's what I was thinking. But you know what I've always really liked is when people make the chains. I can't do it. I've seen people do it numerous times and they have this big, like, grand looking chain. It just looks shit when I do it, but like, it looks cool when it's done right. And maybe I should go for that. I wonder if I just need to realistically finish these off. Good, it's Tuesday here. It's also Tuesday. Lucky. I just, you know, most people don't do a lot on their weekdays, you know. Usually the weekend we all thrive to have a good time and hang out. We use soldering irons and flux, and of course soldering wire. The reason I was asking about the wood burning is because soldering irons kind of built along the lines of handheld wood burners, meaning you hold the hot metal rod with a specific tip for different size parts. Oh, is that like a clicky? I feel like I've seen something. The wire part is that we make the connection. The flux helps to spread the heat and helps solder the solder flow properly. See, I think I need some flux because honestly, my Vanguard and Battlefield 2042 are painfully fucking bad, which is funny because I just got an ad for fucking both. You know what is more upsetting for me is I ran an ad when I had my last break, and it is meant to disable pre-roll ads. Oh no, it's not. It's been over. Okay, it did disable pre-roll ads for an X amount of time. But I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope well, you do have if you have a cheeky Prime, happy to take that off your hands. But you know, I just think as long as you're using your Prime on a streamer you watch, that's the best thing to do, because it's quite literally a free way to support a streamer. Yeah, so Devara, you have not made it more you've made it more complex for me. I really thought it was picturing something, and now it turns out I'm not. You'll have to like Google it and chuck a picture in the Discord or something. I want to do I should just finish this. If I finish it, then it's done, you know. Have the whole, although, oh no, we have a fair bit more. Double deep slate still. Oh, nice. Samuel, much love for the follow. How you doing, buddy? Anyone keen for new games coming out? Lurk? No stress, buddy. I appreciate you popping by. Cause like, Forza seems hyped up. It seems like everyone is loving that game. Not a single one? Really? Really? What games are you into? Because, like, I was really, like... as all these games started being announced and stuff, Diablo 2 came out, remastered, and that has just had my attention fully, honestly. It's absorbed me. Yeah, see, I think that's a really good way to be doing this. Pop up, doing this. Oh, I could do the bottom one. Was keen for Forza when it dropped. How do you find it? Like, I've heard that the feeling of the cars is different, which has me wanting to try it. You guys said it's on Game Pass for $1. As soon as the bugs get fixed, it'll be chef's kiss. I just don't think I want to play an arcadey version still of a game. Like, this is how I explained. I don't know if I explained it on stream or to a friend or something, but I see Forza as like this middle ground. I think I explained it to Little Turtle. Forza seems like they're doing a give you all the buttons to press and you can do stuff. Like, you can come into a corner too fast and be dabbing brake and then maybe handbrake, and get different results. But the results aren't accurate. It's arcadey results. But in saying that, they give you all those options, so it's to me, it seems like almost between a realistic based game and a non-realistic game. And it does have my interest. I don't know. I don't know if I can validate it or want it, or if I can validate spending money. I really don't like spending money. Been loving it, to be honest. That's what I want to hear, buddy. As long as I'm never gonna be like, oh, well, I personally don't like the steering in that game. Fuck off. If a streamer ever said that to you and not tell you to play a game, at most I'd always tell you guys give Assetto Corsa a shot. If you like a more realistic game, When they remaster Red Dead Redemption and GTA 4, then I'll be excited for a game. There hasn't been a game I've pre-ordered or been excited since 2018. I really loved the original Red Dead Redemption, especially online. GTAs I was always a fan of. I actually really like GTA 5. I just hate how they don't support it very much. It's like you have this game that people are still actively streaming and making you shitloads of money, and you seemingly not doing anything to disable hackers and all that, Been loving it. Good to hear. Depends on how you have the difficulty set. You can have the manual with the clutch, or manual no clutch, or auto, ABS on, off, and a button. Yeah, but that's what I like. I like all that settings, but at the end of the day, if it's anything like the previous one, it isn't a very realistic feeling game, And like I was saying, you can't feel the game, but me going from my real drift car into Assetto Corsa, I know, okay, I'm coming at this corner, I need to handbrake here, there's logic, whereas it seems like the logic is different. That's all I'm saying. Concat, how are you? How you doing? How are you on this cold as Tuesday? Might actually bring that down a little. I haven't really been keen for any new games at the moment. Seems like that's the vibe, Haley. Fortunately. The new Hogwarts one. I think that unless that game screams like I am the best, to me, that will be a game that I think I watch other people play. Because it looks super interesting, but it looks like a story that you play. Fleetway, how are you, buddy? How you doing? How's your weekend? And Skyrim just updated with some new features, which has been fun. Wait, what? Is the new feature that they're bringing it out on another console? I generally couldn't tell you what game has even been talked about that I'd be excited for. Rockstar could announce GTA 6 tomorrow and I'd shrug it off. Yeah, I think I'm due for something new. I was really when I heard about New World, I really was picturing like, oh, will this be like a new version of Diablo? Will this be something that, you know, captures me for the future? And it seems like it did not last that long, and I quite quickly got a lot of feedback of people saying it's a bit generic. That being said, I didn't try it, so I don't feel like this is a dangerous ender pearl. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. But yeah, I knew this is spawn spot. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I think I don't know. If I'm gonna play games, like I still really would love to have maxed out on RuneScape. Diablo 2, I'm having a ball and I'm doing a lot of content I never did many years ago. Minecraft, I'm feeling really creative and it's allowing me to stream and just relax. Like, I'm loving every stream I get to do now. I'm coming into it freshly, like, just excited, you know? There's no stress, there's no nothing, and that's really got my attention. That being said, I do not give a shit about any Minecraft updates or anything coming out, like, whatever, you know? I'm happy. Like, right now, it's building game for me, so... I don't know, there's no new adventure. I would love to finish this build and the Hobbit build and then maybe make a new world when the new update comes out. Or maybe an SMP. I would love to do an SMP with you guys. I've always explained that the logistics of that are a bit shit. Rusty boy, how's work been? Give me the update. Are you fucking, you're super comfortable working now and now you're getting to focus on life a little bit more? New Minecraft update was added to experimental on console the other day, so I'm relatively excited for that. Okay, are we speaking like 1.18? Do they update Minecraft at the same time now? It's been shit. Oh no, buddy, that's not what I want to hear. That is quite literally nothing that I wanted to hear. Have you played The Long Dark? No, I don't know what that is. What is that about? You're done with it? Oh, fair enough, fair enough. What's the plan? You gonna switch jobs? You're gonna go elsewhere? You're gonna stick it out for a little bit, save some money to maybe give you a bit of financial freedom and then go elsewhere? I'm a firm, like, person that, like, will always say, you know, if you're unhappy, leave your job. Or, actually, this is how I think I should phrase that. If you're unhappy, try to change something at your job. But if you're continuously unhappy, why are you it's a third of your life, you know? Like, why are you doing it then, you know? It's ruined my mental status because it's not stressful, but I'm sticking it out till I find a new job. That's what I'd recommend. Like, if you are finding it's not effective, like, you can do that. I think that's the best way to go about it, is stick it out, find a new job, and then give the new job a shot, because it can't hurt, you know? But if you definitely feel like you're not within that realm of mental health because of the job, it's not worth it. Make something happen. Like there's, it's kind of a lucky thing. Like there's points in life where you need money. You know, you're renting a place on your own. You're renting a place with friends that can't afford to hold you up while you switch jobs or something, you know. But if you are in a position where you can, you know, I'm in talks with a new job. Should have an interview soon. That's it. If you're actually passionate and driven about making this change, you know, you can make it happen. It seems like, honestly, the job market nowadays is actually struggling to find people more than people struggling to find jobs, because I don't know. I don't know why that is. What has changed? What has changed through this pandemic, where jobs are seemingly more obtainable to the point where people, like, I'm pretty sure Australia's, like, job numbers are higher than they've been in years, you know? Like, employment rates. Excuse me if I'm wrong, I'm just going from, like, something I was listening to. And I find that really fascinating. I'm gonna make it nice. Okay, that looks really good. I'll be making way more, but I'll be also working like 50 hours a week. I've had this cross my mind before, and maybe you're feeling that same vibe. But have you ever thought of just like double jobbing or finding a job that maybe you hate, but the pay is fucking good? And it's you know, you don't hate it that much that you can't do it for like 2 years, and just because the job is absorbing so much of your time, you just save for like 2 years, you know? Every job that I've ever had. What are we in referencing to, Soviet? I've said a lot of shit in the past 30 seconds. But yeah, I've legitimately like thought like in the past, like, you know what, if I tell the missus, you know, and this is obviously pretty fresh because, you know, the missus is fresh, but let's both get 2 jobs, work 90% of our time, well, maybe not 90, you know, but like 80% of the time we're awake, and just save for like a house together. You know how quick you could make that happen? And then, you know, cut down one once you get the deposit going. I've done that for 6 months. I was working 2 jobs, 16 hours work days, but it was so worth it. Yeah, like sometimes we are all trading our time for money or pleasure or whatnot. You can stack your time. You can stack your delegation of that time. And it definitely interests me sometimes, the thought of doing that. Where's this one? Might have this one drop down a little bit, since it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of an opening up here. Although I don't really like it. I'd really actually like this to go to the roof. It's just there's where the opening is. I'll do it like that. I had so much money. Yeah, exactly. And like, you know, imagine doing that, like my partner and I doing that, like to the point where we're both working 2 jobs, going hard. I definitely feel like we could save a lot of money really quickly. Ooh, lawn spot there. A job that pays good, but I hate it just enough to stick around and get paid. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I don't know if there's... I've never got paid enough to stick at a job that I hate. So I'd find myself leaving, you know? But maybe there would be an amount, you know? I've had points where, like, I've gone into places that have offered me jobs and I'm like, alright, if they offer me a job and like, right now, I'll say X amount of money, and if they agree to it, you know, maybe I do it, but I don't know if I would still. I don't know. I bought a house at 19. I'm pretty fortunate. Yeah. Now can you tell me your backing with that? Because I personally, as a young 18, 19-year-old, was very mentally immature with finances, and I wasn't irresponsible with money. I didn't know the best way to delegate my money, and I think that honestly was just my family, like my mum and family I grew up with didn't know how to do that. You know, my family's always rented, and so I didn't really have a huge, you know.
Stay a while and listen.
Thank you, Jaden, for the raid. How you doing, buddy? What were you streaming? And hello, Raiders. I'm Breny. I play hardcore Minecraft and talk a lot of crap. I swear, by the way, I like to state that pretty early because gotta protect the young people in the world as much as we can. Save from 13. No. Wynard? How are you, buddy? Hey, sup? How you doing, buddy? How's your stream? I never wanted to give someone else my money just for a place to live. Yeah, see, I have rented. I rented with my ex, and there was perks to it where I was like, oh, you know, like, if there's an issue, I just go, hey, there's an issue, and they have to sort it, and I really did like that. But that being said, I also would like to break the, already accept, that's a game? Friend me? Bye? I'm very confused. Thank you for the raid though, buddy. Real Black Cobra streams. How are you, buddy? How you doing? You guys, there's so many words in this chat right now that I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, I would like to be the break in my family's, like, not owning a house, you know? I would like to be able to give my children a house, you know? Yes, I would like... yeah, tech's a good spot. There's a lot of lads in tech that, honestly, goes way over my head sometimes. Like, that tech chat is the only chat in my... the only chat in my stream that I'm like in the Discord that I'm like sometimes just like I can't understand what they're saying. You know, like a lot of the time that happens. It's a bit stressful, honestly. Oh, it's a server. Okay. How you doing, Wine? Generally it's very rude to just blindly request someone play your game or server. I have no clue what that is. But your boy is playing Minecraft because I feel creative. Yeah, like honestly, I've looked in that chat and they're just like breaking down like the gigahertz and stuff, and I'm just like, you what? Might have to talk to Jacob soon. I might get a 3D printer in the near future. I want a 3D printer. Sorry, I walked away from my phone. Didn't hear if you responded to me. Very impressive. I liked your logic. I personally have rented with an ex, and I must admit I liked the idea of being like, if there was an issue with the house, it's not my issue. That being said, I also do want to be able to like have my children grow up and know that they will inherit a house. They will always have a place to live, you know. I think that level of, you know, comfort. Okay, this wine lad is clearly not listening. Go a cheeky 10 minute. They're relative. Yeah, it's so funny. Like 3D printer people are so interesting. It's like you can buy this $11 printer, use it to upgrade itself, and then you know you could do everything. I don't know. I think I would do a very similar thing. I would get a very cheap one, see how I like it, and then maybe go from there. But I can definitely see myself liking it. It's just more so how much I use it, you know? I'm really sure I hit him, but okay. Pictures are in there now. I want to suss it. It definitely has my interest. Technology. Okay. So I've seen... Oh! That's interesting how you do all the things. Dino54 Live, much love for the follow. Appreciate it, buddy. How you doing? Let me fill this in before I bloody put a new torch there. Wine, thank you for the buddy, the follow, buddy. Sorry I had to give you a mute, but I did warn you that, you know, I'm not going to play some random thing just because you keep telling me to play it. The housing market is also very different in the US than Oz. Yeah, but there's... nothing, it's never too late to save up for a house. It's never too late to change jobs. It's never too late to do anything. Like, why do we even have time on, like, we all put a mental timer on things, you know, when we should be buying a house, when we should be getting married, when we should be having kids. The kids one's the only one I validate because females quite literally have a timer. But even then, I think... you know, adoption and stuff is really beautiful, and I know it's harder for some people to adopt than others. But if, you know, if it ever had to go down to that, I wouldn't be against it, you know. Night X-Man, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. I just need one to do a simple task and print a new fretboard from my... Guitar Hero guitar. Will that be strong enough? Because I feel like whatever your blink check, that's a new one. So it actually came from when I first came back to streaming, Dino, is we found that I would stop blinking. Like I would just be so wired and switched on chit-chatting that I stopped blinking. So I kind of made a thing to remind me, you know? Yeah, but other than that, like most things in life, you can switch up when you want to, when you need to. And I think people are so against that. And I think it's really because of like peer pressure. For example, like I have a lot of friends getting married soon or get married or buying houses. And that puts a lot of like, oh, should I be doing that to me? But I don't know. What does it matter? Blink check? Thank you, buddy. I like to give you really like obnoxious one too, where I like, yeah, look at that. That was a good blink, yeah. I don't know why. I'm just a kid. Maybe like that. We'll do dag down the side. I've seen people with like posture and water, but blinking is a good idea. I've had like I honestly add and remove them a fair bit. I'm a bit like all over the place with my streaming. I found there was a point where I was like, I want to stream, but I don't know what to stream. And it was when I was doing GTA, Red Dead Redemption 2, Minecraft. Then I'd sprinkle in other games, but I was only streaming 3 times a week. So realistically, not enough stream time to how many things I wanted to play. So recently I found myself playing a lot of Minecraft again, simplifying all the look at of my stream. I miss GTA. I do too. I have been thinking about doing it, but I think until I start streaming more, Haley, I can't validate doing it, you know? Okay, well we did the wall now. Should I fill that in? Should I be filling in the hole, or should I leave the hole there to look eerie, you know? It does look good now. But there's a hole there too that I didn't fill in. I also don't like how far that one hangs down. It's like I purposely like, oh look at this bit hanging down, you know. You know what's funny, Haley? I was really expecting you to say I miss Red Dead Redemption. I do have to finish that, but every time I find myself free time gaming, I'm playing Diablo, is, as you know, and upsetting. You could leave them there. What do you mean? Leave what? Oh, wait. Leave the holes. Yeah. The only issue is I have to put light in there, and I don't think the light looks good. But I have to put the light in there, or else I'm just creating little pockets in the sky for mobs to fall down on me. So it's a bit hard. Yeah. And I think the light's the bit that makes it look weird. I actually lived in Queensland for 6 months after I graduated high school, and the housing prices there told me I could never live in Oz long term. Is it really that bad? I've always like heard that it's bad, but it's really hard to know something hard or something bad if you just like raised in it, you know. I really like living in Australia. But it definitely does seem like the housing market's up. Everyone's selling their houses right now for shitloads of money, which I don't see how that lasts, because realistically, like at a certain point, aren't people going to stop buying because they're like, oh, too expensive, you know? Okay, that looks really good. I just don't know how to incorporate this bit now. Do we do corner? Do we go off in that way? I have a lot of mining to do still. You bought a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 4 acres of land for less than 60k USD. There's no way. That's outrageous. That's unimaginable in Oz, bro. There's like just not a thing you could do. You know, Cobble actually looks really good sometimes. I think it gives like a good shape to the world. Might break that bit. Yeah, like the house I moved out with my ex with years ago was originally sold in like 2014 when it was built for like 360,000. This was a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 extra toilet, single garage, little like townhouse, you know. You could never cover the spawnable parts in the bottom of the holes with string. Oh, you could. From the bottom, you won't see the string or carpet. Or you could keep it creepy aesthetic and not have. I agree. That did cross my mind, but then I was thinking more so buttons. I do agree with that, but it just depends how far I want to go up there. We could do it. We'll see how it looks. I'll do it with this one, I think. See how I like it, because I would like I want to be the ruler of the light in this fucking world, you know? I got a great deal a few years ago. I'm just a sucker for using buttons. I don't really know why, honestly. Yeah, I suppose it depends where, because like I think Australia's still got so much more expanding to do that like it's not too late to take advantage of that. Okay, go up here. Oh, okay. Break the torches. Is that dark enough, or is that... I feel like the light saturation is so huge. Oh, heck. Hey, Beastie. How you doing, buddy? You been playing Forza? I want more people's opinion on Forza, because this is like the closest I've ever been to buying that game. I think I will play it at someone's house first, though, because where's the harm in not doing that? Alright, that should be good. Yeah. Oh, see the light though. Holy crap. I'm doing good making you're making a steak again? Forza's a car game. I swear you told me. Maybe you just told me it was on Game Pass, but everyone's been telling me it's on Game Pass. Oh, I don't know. There's a little bit of light up there still, guys. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do I get rid of it? It's just very lit up there. What am I building? I am building a Dwarven Forged Anthor. How are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I'm kind of hungry, guys. I've been, hungry all the time recently. It's so bad. I think it looks alright. I honestly don't make a steak. I made, oh, I can't remember what it was. I made something with my missus a little while back, and it was, really, like, we did really good. I was, I'm not a cook, as you guys know. Breny Chef Kiss is not from me being a chef. But the missus helped me make it, and it had, like, little, like, beef slices in it, and I really want to make that again. I may actually text her today, like, hey, babe, can you get the stuff to make that again, and so we can make it when, you know, you get home. We'll see how this looks. This little square mod, though, is so good. Like, just to allow me to have that extra little bit of control is beautiful. Wait, did I not? I put it... I don't like putting it on the wall. The light creeps in a long way away. It's hard to get rid of. But it shows that... Yeah, I almost like that it shows a little bit of light. I just don't want it to be a lot. And that's the hardest thing, is like the light, the visibility of the light compared to the light levels is so far. I too think it looks alright. What we'll do is we'll break the lights to there. Oh, and there. I forgot to tell you the other day in the voice chat that my friend's taking me to Nando's for the first time this Haley, I will not have this. That is one of your activities on the list. Don't go disrespecting the list like that. Wow, everyone. How rude is Haley? Kind of happy for you, but also really rude. You're gonna have a cheeky Nando's. Okay, let's... Just means I get to try something new off the menu with you. Yeah, but if you don't like it, you don't like it, you know. You might absolutely hate it. Okay, that looks good. Let's go up here and break this torch. We've never had Nando's. I'm surprised it's all over the place. Yeah, we thought it was a bit of a shocker too. Haley's just doesn't like trying different foods, I reckon. I reckon she like has had many opportunities to have it, and now that we're all like peer pressuring her, she's like, you know, and is willing to have it now. Okay, that is all good. Let's see how this hole in the sky looks. Oh, heck! That did not go the way I wanted it to go. I still have never had a burrito either. I love burritos. Like, that is a top tier food for me. Okay, a little bit of light. This one I feel like I did that one better. I feel like you can't see any light in that one. Maybe I need to do a little bit more on the first one. Heck. Okay. Oh, wait, is that light? I think I'll leave them like that. I don't mind walking with them like that. You can see a little bit going on there. You know what annoys me? To be fair, there's so many fast food places here in Texas that we don't have in California. I've been trying them all. So far, I love them all. Do you think you're being too easy on them? I feel like you're being too easy. One of my favorite places to eat is burrito. Please don't tell me you go to a place called Burrito Bar and be like, I'll just have a chips, please, or something like that. Do not do, that is the most Haley thing ever. Did I tell you, Pizza and I went to the, finally got to go to a Linda Cafe again? Had a good lurk, but it's 3:15 now, so good night. Much love, Storm. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Feel free to continue lurking whenever you want. Yeah, and we fucking, we got the nachos, the chips, scones, and a coffee each. Oh, I didn't get a hot coffee, I got a hot chocolate. And it was fucking delightful. It was so yummy. Definitely not a regret. Okay, so there's honestly not even... Yeah, the hot chocolate was... This is still a dangerous spot, but just a dangerous lit up spot now. Okay, that one's good. I'm gonna make it. Nope. Yeah, the hot chocolate was great, but the missus, like... I'm like, babe, like... Oh, chips, nachos... Chips, nachos, scones... I feel like there was a fourth thing in there as well. Dragon Age Inquisition and Control Ultimate Edition free with Twitch Prime. What is Dragon Age Inquisition? Why do I've heard of that before. You're a goose beastie. Honestly, the other day with like 5 of you putting different steaks in the Discord food chat, made me not really want steak. I was just like, none of them screamed out to me, you know. I think it's the 2nd or 3rd Dragon Age. Is Dragon Age the game I used to play with Dwight? The other day I had a fire mocha. I reckon I'm due for a mocha, honestly. You know what I've been having? And this is gonna sound tight-assy of me, but I needed snacks. And I used to eat these protein balls, but they're like $3 each, and they're like this big, and they're all right. The main reason I was eating them though is that there was like 15 grams of protein in each one. Now that I have my protein shake, I have stopped having them. And so I need like a little snack here and there. And so I got these Coles ass brand muesli bars, and there's ones that are mocha. I'm like, oh, here we go. We'll give these a shot. They are actually so fucking nice. And I'm like, nice. I've found like a cheap little gem that, you know, I'm happy to eat, but also, you know, doesn't break the bank. I need some slabs and I need some stairs. I do not have either of them. Coles slaps so hard. What, the like Coles brand like treats and shit? The missus and I are trying to budget since our this month and last month, next month are so expensive for us. That on top of all the shit we've been doing because of fresh relationship and dating and all that shit. We've been trying to like live a little bit cheaper, and I've tried a lot of like different foods and picked ones that I do and don't like. A little mocha? Yeah. Is that not what they're called? Am I ruining a word for you, or am I making a new fun word? I seem to be able to do that for you guys. Wish my discount still works there. What do you mean still works there? Did they have like a partnership at some point? Never heard anyone call it a mocha. How, are you saying like you're saying it should be like mocha or something? I've always assumed I said it right. Haley didn't yell at me when I said it. Did I tell you my writing story, Haley? Were you here when I told the writing story? I think you will find this very sweet. I'm more wondering what all the places you've been to. There's so many fast food places, though I honestly thought I'd have to say that little mom and pop shops and restaurants are the best. Yeah, I like smaller, like I actually like indie cafes and stuff, like ones that will actually make we found one near my old house about 2 weeks before I had to move, which is upsetting, and they did this like great little like French toast and stuff that was just like, I had never had French toast like that before. Yeah, Coles and Kmart was under the same company, like Woolies and Big W, but now Coles is with a different company. Oh wow, does that mean like they were sold or bought? Because that's really interesting. I really want to fill this in with lava to see how it looks. Taking off, man. Gonna eat, play some COD, some CSGO. Have a good one. Much love, my friend. Always good to have you here. I wish we got a bit more chit chatty going on. Oh, okay. Well, let me finish reading this big ass message though that Dava's written. There's a place near me called Dixie Grill. They have beer battered? You mean beer battered? Catfish. It's so good. You have a huge serving size. That's the one thing I like, is like, as much as indie cafes are nice, the prices are so expensive for such small serving sizes generally. I definitely don't mind a place that's got a much more reasonable price to it. We'll have to get on some GTA at some point. Well, yeah, I was thinking about doing like a Discord hangout here and there. Like in the sub chat to, I don't know, be more active with streaming and stuff. I feel like I've been less active than ever, but I'm also trying to figure some shit out, you know? So I think you guys understand that. Are they 4? Okay, so the other day, the missus had to write an email. Let's use an email for example. It's not exactly the full situation. The other day, the missus had to write a very important email. And much like me, for some reason, which was weird, the importance of the email made her very overwhelmed, and she got very upset. And I saw so much of myself in how her reaction was that I was she like fell asleep in my arms upset, and so I'm sitting there writing this email on her phone. Now, because I'm a sick partner, I knew exactly what she needed to write, and after 2 hours of non-stop rewriting an email that's about a paragraph long, I ended up actually having something that she could use, and it was really weird for me to be like, it was, I'm not trying to tell this story to be cute moron. I'm trying to tell this story because I found it so interesting to see what love can make you do, you know? Like, you've seen me quite literally have those breakdowns myself, Haley. You and Sledge and Pizza herself are frequently helping me with these things I struggle with. And then all of a sudden, just like, I don't know, it was very interesting. I learned a little bit about myself. She woke up and read the email, like it was very thankful, and I just thought it was super interesting. Heck, we need a double D. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I thought you would be. I definitely had to like push. I couldn't do it though. Like I knew what she needed to say and what she wanted to say, but you know me, I can't structure a sentence for the life of me. So it just like I just sat there and I just kept doing it, and because it wasn't for me, and I knew how much I could relieve a pressure from her, I just didn't stop until I had something I was actually happy with. And then the other day she like tweaked it a little bit, and I was like, oh okay, you know, I expected that. I expected her to tweak, like I just wanted to give her a structure to go from. Anyway, I read the email before she sent it, and like she did not change a lot of it, and so it was nice to be that helpful for her, I suppose, is the thing. I felt very I don't know, I hope you get that feeling when you help me, because you are quite literally helping me through that exact same feeling. Fuck. Yeah, in Roulette, personally, I just moved there almost 3 months ago. Damn, it's been 3 months already, buddy. Wow. Time really flies sometimes, doesn't it? And I always appreciate your help. It's very nice. Yours and Sledge's and the missus helps me, and basically anyone at the chat that can give me a hand at the time, because I don't know what it is, because it's funny. Like, it made me like analyze myself. I'm like, why can't I do this for myself? Like, I'm happy what I've written for her. Now, that being said, it did take 2 hours, but it yeah, it's like, why can't I do this for myself? And I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you why I can't do this stuff for myself, Haley. But I can do it for Peter, so that's good. Okay, what there? I'm getting like a hand cramp from playing today. That's fucked. Okay, I need some fires. Put some fires in here, and then I want to sprinkle some lava about, which is gonna stress me out because it's dangerous. You know what though? Actually, so little puddles of lava, like higher up, also might be nice, like bubblies. Oh, there's gonna be fire, literally. I hope this doesn't catch the thing on fire behind me, like above it. I've never been out of Texas, oddly, but I have friends from Cali and others, and from other areas as well. That's interesting. Do you have any ambition on traveling? I can't wait. I really want to go back to Japan. Oh, Haley, I'm watching, I did say this before. There's this series on Netflix. Oh, my vinyl is out for delivery today. I would find it so funny if you bought the vinyl off the people that that taught me to ship. There's this series on Netflix. Oh, I have a heap of things with bids on them, by the way, Haley. Very proud of myself doing eBay things. Selling random shit that I've had for years that I just was like, why do I have this still? Let me see if there's any. I don't have, there's some with like minimal bids on there, but there's like a shitload of people watching them. And I'm just like, that means when the auction like is close to the end, surely they're just gonna blow it up, right? Oh, nice. I got a new bid. Okay, well, at least I get 50 bucks for that as well now. Nice. Okay, we should have like $400 of random shit sold in a few days. You would not like me being in your area. Lava loves me. I find so many puddles, rivers, and lakes of lava. I don't mind. I don't mind. I kind of need it if I want to fill in all this area. I got to get like a shitload of buckets though, don't I? I might chuck this stuff in the sorter. We could make it sort. This is what we got: stone and stone. That stuff in there. And then the rest of this is essentially junk for here. Oh, so this thank you, Haley. So this Netflix series is about a guy going to like dangerous spots. It's like called like dangerous tourism or something. And the first episode was in Mexico, where the Pablo Escobar like mainly resided, and like all the like it was very interesting. And I wasn't like that, like it grabbed my interest. The presenter's really nice, but it was definitely presented in a more playful way. I would have liked it a bit more serious. That being said, they gave a lot of facts, and like the presenter's really entertaining, so I liked that. But I just thought it would be a bit more of a serious series. But the second one was in Japan, where the tsunami, the earthquake hit, and then the tsunami, and then that caused the nuclear thing to become unstable, and there was like all radiation and stuff, and they're holding these like things, and they're like about to fucking they were in really hot, heavy radiation zones, and I thought that was super interesting. And I don't know, I think I'll watch more of it with the missus, but it did seem interesting. I was like I don't know, I was like worried it was going to be a flop. Some of the things are a bit weird, but it was interesting. Get personal. Wait. Are you telling this story to me, Rusty boy? I'm going to get personal. I just had my first hookup with a stranger ever, and it's just left me with a gross feeling inside. It sounds great all the way up until it's gone. It's super weird because I thought I would like nothing, but it just feels odd now. Is this all about the hookup? Yeah, Giga, I can't remember. They said it in the show and I was like, fucking, why does everyone have this? Yes to you. That is like, I don't know, I feel like you're not experiencing anything out of the norm. I went, like, I've told you guys, I went through like my Tinder stages, and then there was points where I'm like, I'm speaking to too many people and I didn't feel right, you know, doing so, because it's weird. Like, I'm a very solo person. I like to put my loyalty and trust and love into one person. So to go from like that to like quite literally like speaking to multiple people, because that's how it works. It's essentially fishing for, you know, the right person for you. But yeah, I didn't really like that. I remember I got called a F slur by like the first person I ever matched on Tinder, because she just wanted to hook up, and I was like, oh, you know, wouldn't mind, you know, chatting a little bit more, maybe going out. And she just wanted to come over quite literally like within like less than an hour of knowing me, and that freaked me out. And I didn't like it, and I'm just not that kind of person. I watched one similar where this dude goes into the most dangerous prisons. Oh, that sounds cool. I want to see that. Wormlock, how you doing? Yeah, and yeah, it's not for me. It's definitely not for me, and it doesn't have to be for you, just because, you know, it's your general stereotype for douchebaggery, you know. Doesn't mean it has to be you. I need like wood, sticks, and coal, don't I, to make more fire pit thingies. The prison one sounds interesting. In Japan, there was this. It was really interesting. It's like an island they found, and below that island was coal. So they built enough of a housing thing on it that like 5,000 people lived on there while and worked in the mines, I think. And like kids were fully raised on this like it was so interesting, Haley. And then like the radiation place, and they went into the the suicide forest. It's got a proper name. It's below Mount Fuji. And yeah, it was. You have a special door? What special door? How it makes a funny sound when I go through it. That one. But they were very respectful with the suicide forest, which I liked, because there was this lady like saying that she felt like she was meant to guide them through there, and she felt like overwhelmed and was having like feelings of someone pushing on her shoulders or something, and so like they just stopped it there, and I really liked that because the guy was pretty like bantery like through a lot of things as well. I think it's hard because like how else do you deal with it? Like you're quite literally like in a radioactive zone. Like you gotta be a bit fucking quirky to want to go into a radioactive like fucking zone, yeah? It is 100% based on that. The front of the Hobbit hole is meant to be pretty accurate to Bilbo Baggins' house, but the rest of it's meant to be my own creation. That pack of sticks. Get 4 per one. Campfires. Oh, I need more logs now. Oh heck, my nose is itchy. Oh no! Wait. I did not sneeze. Let me. It was very interesting. He fully lives in it for a few days or a week, and then goes through the entire entering process, just like other prisoners and stuff. I'll see if I can find a proper title for you. I would like that. I would definitely like to see that. It's really odd. I thought I wanted sex, and I have in the past, but it was the first time with a stranger, and it totally flipped the script. I want nothing more than a relationship, but hooking up gets you that quick fast. Yeah, nah. I think even like in a sex situation, I still need to feel somewhat of a connection. And so I'm definitely not that kind of person. But I think I already knew that. When I had people coming onto me too strongly, it made me feel sick. Whereas I actually really enjoyed going on dates and stuff. Like the nerves felt good and exciting. The people coming onto me too quick like actually made me feel sick. I suppose that's just who I am. Overall I feel like it's a good thing, but I didn't know it was intentional. The fact that I got just from seeing it once, you ran through, and bless you for your not sneeze. Thank you. Yeah, we're very proud of the build. It got re-tidied up multiple times and redone. Very happy with the vibe. I think the flow looks really good. The scaling. I think if we went bigger, it would look unnatural to walk through it. I think if we went smaller, it wouldn't be as decipherable. I think we just nail on the head with it. Inside world's toughest prisons. Now, are these actual fucking prisons though, or are they like I swear you said it was abandoned, didn't you? Oh no, world's the most dangerous prisons. There's no mentioning of them no longer being there. That sounds terrifying. I think I have heard of that though. I would definitely. Is that on Netflix? I would like to. I think the missus would like to also watch that. How do I get in and out? Wait. I've been going through here, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, let me know if you guys think this is too much smoke. I think honestly with I think it will look good. Honestly, having a lot of smoke. No, I totally get what you mean. I feel disgusted, and I have in the last 2-3 days since it happened. Feel empty inside, almost depressed about it. You can't put so much feeling to it. I know that's easier said than done. There's a lot of people that like that. Obviously that person wanted that. You know, I can't picture you pushing something against someone, so it was, you know, you see it as you learning something about yourself and them kind of getting what they wanted. Netflix original, nice. I wonder how people get like on Netflix, like because like you record a series and then Netflix buys it off you, but like what if I had it on like, what if I did a series on YouTube? Could Netflix buy that off me, or is it because it was given out for free, it will never hold value, you know? Because some of the things on Netflix, I'm like, fuck, this isn't far off like a 4-person like camera team kind of vibe, you know? I don't know what to do about this one. I need block. I need block. Damn, I need to like breed some more cows. Like I think we're actually gonna run out of all the meat we like have saved up for how bloody long? I think Netflix could buy something already. Oh, should I be? Oh, no. You know what? Hay would make it just too much anyway, I think. Hay would make like some of them really nice though. I think I need like one here, but I don't think I can. Oh, I can there. Okay, we'll see how this looks now. Our first problem is going to be like, how do we do all the lava? I'm pretty sure there's lava in this wall here. No? Oh, that was real glitchy. See that? Ah, shit. I don't have a torch on me. I thought there'd be lava here. Alright, there we go. That's my torch for now. You're gonna need a lot of lava. Yeah, I definitely want to like empty my... I need some building blocks. Maybe some torches. And then the rest is just gonna have to be buckets, I'd say. I'm sure we can do it. It's not gonna be bad. I might keep the ender pearls on me as a safety. Building blocks. One stack of them. And a crap load of lava. I just don't know whether, like, I swear we had lava pools throughout the whole process of building this. I felt like we had way too many lava pools going on. Oh, it's gonna look fucking it's gonna look lava. Honestly, they might be down here. Shit, I really don't know. We ran into a lot of lava building all this crap. I remember I had to dry a lot of it out. I think Netflix could buy something already out or buy it and feature it content that would post on Netflix. I'm not too sure. Oh no, I'm not reading your name. I've fallen for this one too many times, my friend. How are you though? Thank you for the follow. I've definitely discovered something about myself, and I don't believe I will be doing that again, unless it's with someone I truly am interested in, and I know better. Well, yeah, that's how you need to see it. You need to see it as a lesson, not a, try not to be down, because there's no other way to learn that about yourself, you know. Ooh, here? Ooh, guess what? What, Haley? I'm not guessing you. Tell me. Honestly, not bad. It's Little Rat's wow, Little Rat's only 3? Dusty's nearly 3. Fair enough. Are you doing any like little birthday cake? A little birthday, what do you give doggos? I don't know how to do this, guys. What the best way about doing this is, do I have it like flow, or do I legitimately try to fill in every block. This already feels so fucking dangerous. As Brendan loses his hardcore world that he's had for way too fucking long. It's Az's birthday. Roasted. Fucking hell, guys. Not what Az did to you guys, but I find it hilarious. Okay, that will fill in there. Oh. Do I fill in every block or do we not fill in every block? Maybe be careful with the wooden platform. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's high enough, but I agree. It's a worry for me. I just don't know, like, do I do it like that? Honestly, maybe I do it like that. Oh! That was disgusting. Because, like, we don't need every block filled in. Never thought I'd see someone doing this in hardcore. Just be careful. Ah! That's where you found the channel for you. How you doing, buddy? Tell me about it. I never thought I'd be doing this, but it's gonna look pretty, so I have to do it now. Honestly, think like I definitely should be putting them on top of where the steam is coming from. Tad stressful. It'd be smarter if I had a fire resistance potion, but I'm dumb and didn't grab one. How you doing? Good vibes? Oh heck! Ah heck! No, no, no. I was like, I can make it quicker than that lava. I wonder if that will get all the way into that corner. Doesn't reach. Do I have a gapple on me? I don't even have my good one. Okay. Okay. The focus is really up there right now, guys. I'm definitely vibing, not screwing this up. Been a while due to me busy with my final year project for uni, which is going alright. Obviously, COVID didn't help, but I'm good, thank you. Well, I'm happy to hear that, my friend. I have no issue with, you know, people getting out and doing life. It's always nice to have people popping in and out when they get the chance, though. I appreciate it. So you're done for, like, are you done for uni forever now, or what's the go there? What's after this? What's your next endeavor? Oh, heck. Well, I need to get out of there. So if you okay, let's have a suss of how it looks. Does it look fulfilling down there? Oh, nice. That does look good. It's really hard to like. That's it. Maybe if I go on this side, where it's yeah, alright. I like that. I like that. It looks a bit chaotic, but like that's because I'm staring right into it. I feel like here, like just having it like walk past like that makes it look cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm happy you guys like it. Let's get some more lava, which I can't remember where we got it from. Over here, I think. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Because like I feel like if you create the unevenness of the lava, it will create more depth to the world. because we are right on the floor of the world, which I don't know. In some ways I regret, some ways I'm like, I really like it, because, you know, it makes sense. But like, because it's right on the floor of the world, I can't do redstone, I can't do transportation in secret little ways and stuff. I'm still at it, plan to finish next April, then maybe go down the website development path, but not really sure on jobs. My friend was in website like development, and then he got a job offer for a new place that like it's the one that's the Bucks party I was at this past weekend, and it seems like the difference in the new job, like you, it's a heap more money but way more stressful. And I'm like, I wonder what one I would like pick if I was him. You know, because I'm such a experienced developer. You know what? This is probably the safer way to do it down here with the lavas. Don't we agree? Haley's mad at me right now. Sense it. Oh, heck. Wow, I really thought that would fill in a little bit more there. Alright. Will that get into that? If that can go into that corner, it'd be really good. Then I could do one like here. Oh, it's not gonna go all the way in! Okay. That looks good. Okay. It's a bit chaotic in some spots. Like, I feel like this might be a bit much here. Yeah. Heck, now I can't fucking get out! It's one block from the corner back there. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Oh yeah, here's a bit chaotic as well. Definitely too much for my liking. But it's good to know, like, you know, figure out how I like it. I don't mind those two. Wait, I'm never gonna hear that. I don't know what I said. I can't remember what I said. Probably get rid of the torches now. Aiden, how are you, buddy? How's it going? Oh, nice. A little spire up here. Okay, no, I need that one. Why do I hear slimes? This is not where I want to hear slimes. Please don't be in here, slimies. It's not going in. Oops, my bad. Do this just to keep it a little safe during the building process. Okay, that's... Oh, I missed there. Am I fucking blind or something, guys? Holy shit, I just missed like such a huge amount of area. Why do I hear a slime? Is he like... Oh, he's on the outside. Okay. I was gonna say, like, if a slime spawns in there, that's really annoying. Oh, it's because we removed a bit of a big one, yeah? Okay. Should be good now. Oh, heck. Okay, there we go. Gwen, how are you? How you doing? There we go. We could probably get rid of more of these, though. Aiden, much love for the follow, buddy. How you doing? How's your weekend? Same with you, Gwen. How was your weekend? I went to a Bucks, drank 4 or 5 drinks, and then threw up pizza and went to bed. Fun story to tell, though. You know what might have been good? To put the bubbles coming from the bumped up bits. Oh, I gotta get there. I can't do that. You're good? Good to hear. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing really good now. I felt like I was meant to stream Sunday, but I just needed like almost a blah day. Like I was just exhausted mentally and physically. So I ended up playing some Diablo 2 with Monty. lad that hangs out in the chat quite often when he's not working or when I'm. I reckon Haley loved that one. Threw up on pizza? No, I threw up pizza. I didn't throw up on pizza. Pizza was not at the Bucks party. I think that's weird. Like, I don't know. I was like, it was just a bunch of lads hanging out in a really nice house. Why not bring our missus, you know? But, I don't know. I suppose my Bucks will be different. There we go. We good now, we good. Nice and safe, yeah? Okay, do I have lunch and then come back to playing Marnie? Nice and safe in here, isn't it, Haley? What's a Bucks party? So it's like the male side of the wedding's party to celebrate that his last few days of being unmarried, which is funny because it's not like you're not in a committed relationship or anything. Like, you're quite literally still committed to that person. I never understood them. And then you have a hen's night, which is the female one. Yeah. A bachelor party, yeah. My bad. Same. But it's not, are you really a bachelor? It's not like you're a bachelor anymore, you know? Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing to me, but I'm also like, I kind of had the epiphany that like on the weekend, like I'm not really a party person. Like I go to parties to spend time with friends. Like other than that, like I'm not there to drink. I don't really care about any of that part of it. You are at the time of the party. What, single? Nah, but I don't know. My missus, I'm going to assume, would know this about me. There'd be nothing singular done at that place because I've just spent, you know, X amount of time building a relationship on trust and all that, and all gonna fuck it up for just one more night, you know? Like, fuck off. I just feel like the people that have the parties like that are just trying to hold on to being single. If you want to be single, you can be single, mate, you know? I got very, very drunk at my cousin's wedding. See, they were like having a cutie gamer boy. I like the name, buddy. They were having a, like, they want us to get absolutely wasted at their wedding. And I originally was like, yeah, you know, I don't really drink. Like, let's live it up. And then now I'm like, like, I don't really care that much, like, to get absolutely smashed. So I was thinking about doing, like, the entrance there or something. Like, I'm dividing the room, I suppose. Let's divide it from this side as well. And maybe we could see what we do there. Because I was thinking about having the throne almost on something very similar to that. The only issue is I don't want to change my style too much. I should probably do this now as well. So much stuff to do in this world still. Free beer is the best. See, that's the thing. Like, they were like, they made me a Jack Daniels, and I'm like, oh, I don't really like this, and they're like, that's not the point, and I'm like, well, I kind of feel like it is. Hydrate, looking after me, lad. Appreciate it. I'm like, I kind of feel like it is the point, you know, to like the bevy you're drinking and whatnot. And I don't know, I really think I am just a boring person at these kinds of events. What is that? Is that a stair there? I have a block there. And is that a full block? Okay. I don't really like how this side looks. Do I like how this side looks? Not really. It looks too deep. Yeah, like I had a few sips and I'm like, this isn't really for me. I'm like, if you guys want me to drink, like I'm happy to drink, but I want like lolly waters or, you know, make me some kind of tequila sunrise kind of vibe, you know? If I don't like it, I'm not going to drink it, potentially. Which I think means I'm boring. But I don't know how much I care about if others think I'm boring with drinks. I have really good self-control. Even when I'm like drinking, I'll be like, this is a bit far for my liking. But that's the issue. And hopefully I'm not treading on anyone's toes. The odd chance that someone from that party is watching. But if I was to say, hey, I want to go down the beach and have fish and chips or something, it's an hour drive away, people will be like, the travel's a bit much, because what they want to do is sit in a house 10 minutes away and then Uber home the next day, you know? And I don't like that logic. Like, both of those are nice things to most people, yeah? Like, can we agree with that? Like, most people here would also like to have, you know, some food on the beach and you know, with friends. And I just think that's where it's broken for me. The logic is like, how is that not a nice thing to do also? There. But do you agree that most of those people would also be like, nah, I don't want to do that, you know? This is weird. This is interesting. So I'm meant to do slabs there? No, it's blocks from there. So blocks. Yeah. And I think that's the weird bit that I don't like. It's like, if you can't come to something simple and fun with me, you know? Personally, I like whiskey, but you won't see me drinking beer. Can't stand the taste. Yeah, exactly. And I have slowly over time, I've never been much of a drinker, developed what things I like to drink. And I just can't be the person to bring myself to drink something like I'm not actually going to like the taste of, you know? And I feel like I get judged for not it's legitimately, the sentence is always, no, but after a few you can't even taste it. It's like, I'm kind of either if I just want to get fucked up, I'll just do shots, you know? Like, that's how it works for me. If I do drink it, it has to have salt on the rim. Salt on the rim with a beer, that's interesting. I've never heard of that before, but like I said, I don't drink very much. So this one's 5 from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 5. Wait, what? Oh no. My math. Oh no, it's 7. 6? 7. So 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. And then we solid cobbled blocks there. Oh, what? Targin? What's Targin? Next time I see myself getting drunk, is whenever I see my brothers in California. Can't wait to see them. I miss them so much, but I don't know when that will be. Yeah, but maybe that will give you, you know, look after your health a little, let you chill for a bit. Doesn't always have to be a negative thing, but it also is a bit sad. I've never, like, I don't know, been super... I'm there? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So I like this side more because it's only going up by half slabs. But then it should be tall. Ah! It's called dressing the beer. Like you would dress a margarita when you put salt on the... Okay, I just didn't think that was a thing people did, honestly. So this needs to stick out the half. And then this honestly could go further up. There. Wait, no, it can't? Oh, it can. It's just got to be a slab there. Is that too high? Is the only problem. It doesn't look like it has a lot of depth. Is that a slab there? Or is it a block? A block. Oh, it was a block. Slab. Block. Oh, okay, okay. I'm happy with it like that. I think. Tahine. Tahine? To be honest, it's not common. I'm one of 3 people that I know that dress their beers. You make it sound like you have like a Facebook chat or something. Beer dresses Australia, or you know. No, I don't know how I feel about it, Haley. I think I like this one here. But the only issue is how do I make it thinner in the middle? I mean a meta chat? Isn't that weird? Like, why are they changing their name? I actually, like, I don't mind though when like companies change logos and stuff. It's interesting. Hey, Shenron, I feel like it's been a while. How are you doing, buddy? Coming in with the choo-choo train. Okay, Haley, I've knocked all of this off. Except there. Okay, so if we go slabs off of there, then blocks. And then from the block there, we do block there with slab. It's been ages, mate. How are you keeping? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. You know, just working hard, trying to focus on, you know, my happiness, my health, my sanity. Oh, it's a lot, but, you know, like, I feel like I'm on top of it. How about you? See, I feel like I could actually go, like, the 7 out and then go to slabs, maybe? Oh, no, this should be things as well, though. Yeah. I don't do Facebook. So I really like Facebook for my family, birthdays, and car events. Then everything else is mostly Instagram. I'll talk a lot of shit on Twitter. Okay, maybe I've done this wrong, Haley. I think I really like the extra layer there. Oh, I could get rid of it. If we get rid of that in the middle. So there. Facebook is going to be called Meta. Yeah, but I reckon they only did that because of backlash, and because if you change the name, you generally like lose like retention and shit, you know? Finding sanity is never easy. Yeah, buddy. But I think I've like, considering like I'm at my busiest right now, this part of the year for me, I think I've got a really good balance for once. So that's a really nice feeling. So that's 4. On the bottom. Gets to there. Ah, heck. Why is this so hard? There. Okay, there we go. Don't mind that. Anywho, gonna lurk? No stress, buddy. I'll probably be ending the stream shortly anyway. Been a, although that's technically an hour. It's only been... I'm an hour less, but I still think I'll end it there because then I can work on my other projects and shit. I think I have to bring that one more forward. Is that a slab? Yeah. Is that a block there or a slab? I don't even know. Oh, it was a block. Okay, so I can put a block there. Go forward by a block. Don't know what validates the arc there, though. Like, should that be there? Oh, I don't know, Haley. I fucked it up. Help. It's so hard to get like a nice arch looking fucking thing. Do I have it anywhere else? What did I do here? Maybe I should try to copy these ones. We'll try to copy these ones and make it longer because like I don't know, I do think it looks good here. I'm trying to get ready for work. Haley's like, I picture you putting your pants on like, fuck off!